We are live. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
We're back with the Story Squires. Yeah, we're definitely live. I can see it on the screens. We're going forward with completing all the side quests we completed last week. And I think we're going to go forward towards Thundertree, I think.
Yep.
I'm trying not to put words into players' mouths, but I think that's what decided. But
yep, that is what we
You will go here.
Yeah. So on that note, we should probably get introduced to the players. I'll start with the people on my screen, which is Claire first.
Hi, I'm Claire. I play Zaphne, the rogue, who's looking forward to turning some more dwarfs or goblins into pincushions.
Yay!
Yeah, cool. Amy?
I am Allie Wigan, and I am a noble fighter, and I want to renovate a castle and become queen of my own manor.
Queen of the castle!
Yay! All the gold!
Do you need a dragon to hoard the gold?
Probably, we could work on that. I mean, it is Dungeons and Dragons, right? There's a dearth of dragons at the moment, so.
Cool. Jess?
I'm Jess, and I'm playing Amber Stonecutter, a dwarven cleric. And yeah, I think mostly I'm just enjoying using the spiritual weapon thing that's a silver fox. That's fun. Hitting people with my fox.
Giving exactly one fox.
I'm giving exactly one fox, yeah.
And Anne-Marie.
Hi, I'm playing Kalima Malasmir, an elven wizard who enjoys twerking on the corpses and ashes of her enemies and punishing those who do not read.
And you've just joined a guild, a team? I don't know what to call it. Yes. Alliance.
I'm busy, all right? I'm busy. Go on. I've been snuggling you and I've put my neck out snuggling you. Now go and lie down. Go.
And that is Jake.
Who's off? Yeah.
Jake is gone.
You'll see Jake again in the break when I give him his just reward, which is the reason he's in here in the first place. He's learned that being in here with me when I'm adventuring means food for him. Unfortunately, I have trained him really, really well to have expectations.
And hello, everyone in chat. Hello, KRM and Poseworth and Claire Cat. I think everyone else is us.
Yeah. So last week you finished going along Tribal Trail, and to make matters easy, you came back without facing anything. Like all the orcs that had attacked you along the way, you dealt with beforehand. So you managed to return to Fandlin without further injury. So you should all be at full health, full rest, full everything. I think you need to report back that you had cleared up the zombie problem, possibly at the Town Master's Hall. I can't remember.
We can go to the Town Master's Hall and say, "Oh, we cleaned up the Watchtower and zombie problem." Someone told us to go sort out the Watchtower somewhere.
Somewhere in this huge thing. There's like 4 pages of things, of quests which you could do, which you've done most of. I just can't remember where it was. So as you walk into Town Master's Hall, you also see a notice board, which I don't think I mentioned last time.
No,
but on the notice board, there's a big poster saying rewards, orcs near Wyvern Tor. If you clear that out, you get 100 gold.
Oh, we did that.
Nice. Yeah.
Awesome.
So you get another 100 gold between you.
Yay!
25 gold each. Oh, I'm going to pop my character sheet out. Yeah. Where is my
that's just GM being nice.
Letting us know that there was gold we hadn't noticed. To be fair, if you hadn't told us about the notice board last time we were in there.
That was the GM covering up that he had forgotten to say something. And as you're there, the old lady from Old Leaf Farm, which is where you found the shortcut to go into the
Oh, yeah.
Presendale Manor.
Pesendale Manor.
yeah, is there walking along, and she says, "Oh, you're adventurous types. I thank you for clearing up the manor, and I think you might be interested in Thundertree. There's a druid that a friend of ours that has been trying to keep that clear, but I'm not sure what's happened to him. Could you chat to him and or find him? Try and find him in Thundertree
Check
as
on
well.
him.
Check on him.
Check in on him. Well,
Yeah.
it's funny you should say that. We were going to the ruins of Thundertree next.
Oh,
Super
perfect.
convenient.
Yeah.
And my understanding is that druids are quite well read.
Druids are sort of like nature lovers that also are like clerics. They're like an animal, naturey version of a cleric.
So
So yes,
they do read.
they read.
Okay, yes. Okay, I'm in.
Awesome. So
They are usually well-informed, educated people, but educated very much about nature.
That's fine. That's fine. But books are, I'm equal opportunity when it comes to. I mean, as an elf, I
Yeah.
do also value nature, and education. So
Yep.
yeah, no, that's fine. I can jive with the druid. It's all good.
Awesome.
cool. Sorry, I've just drank a pint of Coke, so I'm trying not to burp on stream. And so I don't, unless you have anything specific to do in town.
Did we get the reward for clearing out the watchtower?
What was the reward for clearing out the watchtower?
Oh, yeah, you said there was a reward for cleaning out the watchtower just now.
There was a reward for clearing the orcs. Where's the watchtower?
Hoseworth has just said all books are beautiful. We all happen to agree.
Yeah,
Helios.
and I will immolate anyone who says different,
To be fair, so will I.
and twerk on the ashes.
We
of their
won't be
corpse.
burning books. We will be burning people that hate books.
or not just hate, but just don't respect.
Oh, okay, all right. You can
Lack
hate
of
them,
respect is
but you
just
can
as
hate them,
bad
but
as that.
respect them.
No, if they hate them, yeah, they're pretty much dead
Just
to
as
me
bad
as
as
well,
people,
by
yeah.
my own hand mostly. But yeah, but just disrespecting books, not appreciating them is also a crime, deserving of capital punishment. And by capital, I mean immolation.
Okay.
Ah, here we go. Sorry,
So
I
that
found...
they have ashes that you may dance upon.
Yes. Or twerk
My
upon, if we're
requirements
being
in
very
this life
specific.
are simple and
Yes.
simple and finite. Yes.
I found the person who gave you the
Watchtower quest.
the old owl. It's in the old owl tower, which is the watchtower, and he essentially says he goes up to Amber and goes, "I hear you managed to clear out that necromancer. We are a group of we are the Order of the Gauntlet, and we believe in honor and vigilance and death to the undead. Would you like?
That sounds good.
You,
I'm good
would
with
you like
that.
to join
Death
us?
to the undead. Yes. Yes, I would.
So, as long as you promise to keep an eye on any undead that you might encounter, you are welcome to use the title of Cheval in our Order of the Gauntlet.
How do you spell that?
CHEVAL.
Double L.
Double L, right? That yeah.
A-double-L.
Yeah.
CHEVA.
double L.
Okay, yep.
Mm.
Got
With
that.
one L, that would be unfortunate because that means horse in French. I was a bit worried there until he spelt it, and then I was like, right, okay.
Can we just not get sidetracked about the gold?
So
Titles
is that
are great,
of the Order
but-
of the Gauntlet?
Yes.
Sounds quite
Yeah.
epic in and of
You're a
itself.
horse of the
sound
Order
quite
of the
epic.
Gauntlet. So are we all a member of something or other now?
No. Yes, because Zephne is a red brand.
Yeah.
Still, leader Order of
Amy
I'm now Order
is
of the
a
Gauntlet.
Lord's
Something.
Alliance.
And you're a
Lord's
Harper.
Alliance. I'm a Harper.
And
Yeah.
I'm Order of the Gauntlet. We have all joined something.
Hey,
Wow.
check us out,
Well,
all joining things.
I'm hearing is that we've been really good at networking, and now no matter where we go, we will have some friends.
Yay!
I think we've done a brilliant job
Yeah.
for 4 miscreant outcasts who just kind of randomly came together, probably in a pub somewhere. It being
Yeah,
Dungeons
let's
and
face it.
Dragons.
When does a quest not start in a tavern?
Well, quite.
It's people who are the only people who go on these adventures must be drunk.
At least when
Frankly,
they
considering
accepted
the
it.
things that we have to deal with, I think a lot of things are explained by everyone just being 3 sheets to the wind permanently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's go in this dark hole where we know there are things that are going to try to kill us.
I would
Yeah.
also refer you to I'm going to kiss the spider.
Oh yeah, that's not me. That wasn't me. That was Poseworth.
I know.
Cool. On that spidery note, I'm going to move to the area map.
Yeah, guess what's in Thundertree, folks?
A thunder
Did we
tree?
get
Oh, a
sorry,
spider?
but did we get any gold for killing zombies? I'm still invested in
No, I
that.
think I just
No.
got invited to
Yeah.
join the Order of the
Okay.
Gauntlet.
Okay. We'll find
Yeah,
some
it
way
was-
to cash in on that later.
We'll find some way to cash in on that later, I'm sure.
I think you found gold that was left by the guy while you were there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we did. We did find
Yeah,
a lot of
we
stuff
did.
in the watchtower.
Oh. You've moved the players to the area map, but didn't move
Hi,
myself.
LBs! And dungeon crawling clearly requires a special sort of person to handle its delights and terrors. It really does require a special sort of person. It really does.
We're definitely
Sorry.
very special.
We are very special.
So you know Thundertree is back along very near Neverwinter, heads
Yeah.
to the north. And it will take you 2 or 3 days, maybe. It's 50 miles north. So what would you like to do as you're going up back the trail? Is there anything in
Can't buy some
particular?
horses.
Oh,
Could
you
we
could.
buy some? Could we buy? That's an interesting idea. Could we
We
buy?
could
a
just
horse or
ride
two?
there, surely.
Pony.
Rent a horse?
Rent a
We
horse?
could rent horses, surely.
Are there one-way horse rentals?
Yeah,
One-way
that's
horse
between
rental.
Well, they
Neverwinter and
tend to.
Vanderlip.
It's as far as my understanding of such things is that they're kind of staging posts. So you ride your horse to
To a
wherever,
staging post.
and then you leave it there. And
Yeah.
then when someone's heading back the other way, they give them that horse and they take it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, the trains of they go
The
one way
trains
and
of
then
old
they go
days.
back the other. Yeah,
Yeah. So can we rent a horse?
or 4.
Or
Uh,
four? Well, I
don't
probably only
think-
need a pony because I'm short.
Same here.
But you want to be able to keep up.
do you want a carriage, like a horse and cart, essentially?
That would work too.
We do have a
Cool.
lot of gold that we're
Yeah.
moving around it now. So
And I
And
do
that's a
have.
fair bit of
I have a
stuff.
skill that says I can steer and thingy. Hold on, where is it?
I don't know.
Land vehicles. I'm proficient in land
Land
vehicles, whatever that means.
Cool.
I'm only proficient in languages and weapons, which actually, suits me. But yeah. So that being the case, maybe we should get a cart rather than horse riding.
So, I'd say this is purely numbers made up. So because there's essentially a risk that you might not return, if you drop off the horses afterwards, you get some of your money back. But for now, it's 15 gold for the horse and carriage.
Can
A
you
horse
round
and
it
cart.
up or down to make a nice round number?
16 gold.
Yeah, okay, that works. Is everyone okay with that?
How much was
Yep.
it? 16 or
4
16?
each.
so for
16
each.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
fine.
I'm good
4
with that.
each.
Yeah.
Cool.
And if you return it, you get half of it back. If you return it back to Fandlin, or you could drop it off on Neverwinter and leave it there. So it's up to you.
Or we
Or
can
then-
never turn it in and it becomes our horse.
Well, I bought it at this
I don't think
point,
that fits
so-
with my alignment.
Oh, it fits
You-
with mine perfectly.
Yeah, quite.
As you're walking along the trail,
Or riding
riding
in the
along the
cart.
trail,
Which we did just
Uh,
buy. We're not going to walk next to it.
you find you remember the trail to the Cragmore hideout. And you see that there is someone walking up and down it with
Oh, our wolves!
With
Oh,
our
wolves.
Our wolves.
and you can see in the where you were ambushed last time, someone jumps out, and it's Droop the Second.
Yay!
It's like,
Yay.
Hi,
it's
Drew.
like, hi, you guys. Nice to see you again. I was about to head to Fandlin soon to try and find you. I've got some wolves here. I don't know how trained they are, but
I'll
they're
take my
here.
chances.
They haven't eaten you yet.
I
So
haven't
that's
eaten
a
Yeah,
us
good
yet.
sign.
And you, it's like they seem to be happy with me, but
Do we get
Do
to
you
all make an
want-
animal handling check on our own wolf?
you want to try to get to control them.
Yes.
Yes.
We do. What kind of question is that?
Yeah.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
I was going to say,
Oh, me
can
too.
I
someone
don't
please give
have
me-
any inspiration
Oh,
right
no,
now.
please give us
That's not
inspiration.
We'll give you
I use mine.
inspiration.
Yeah.
Inspiration to Ali.
Okay.
Okay,
Can I
everyone
have
can roll with
inspiration?
advantage then.
Yes, inspiration to you. can
There
do
we
that.
go.
Thank you.
But it will use up all the inspirations you've got.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't need it.
Oh!
Nice.
Oh no!
Oh, crap. No!
I might be eaten by a wolf, you guys. This isn't good.
I'm so glad I had inspiration.
So,
Uh-oh.
It wouldn't have
Zeph-
helped me at all.
No, I know.
Oh.
Zephny's wolf bounds up to her and starts licking her hand, really happy. It's like, I'm going to share this character
Oh,
sheet,
I'm
the
gonna
wolf
need help
character sheet.
naming my wolf.
You don't, at the moment, have initial wolves, mainly because I remembered this as we were passing the hideout. But let
I'm
me show.
so gutted right now.
Aw.
So gutted.
Maybe we can try again later.
I will absolutely be trying
So-
again later.
So hopefully now you should see what the wolf is on the screen.
Oh, there's a bio and info. I can only see
Yeah.
the bio and info though. I can't see.
Okay,
Yeah.
can't see the character sheet.
You actually have to make it so that it's viewable and editable.
Yeah, let me edit. Can be edited by all players. At the moment, it's the same character sheet between you,
Okay.
so don't make
change
changes.
anything.
Make
Once
it
we've named
essentially
our wolves, you'll give us each
well,
a wolf sheet.
yeah.
Great.
So for now,
the
I'm
wo-
guessing Droop gets to keep my wolf.
I'll get there in a second.
Okay, sorry.
Bring the troop with us.
My wolf is about to try and eat me, so
With Amber, the wolf goes up to you and nudges your hand, but is like reticent, but still is happy to go with you if you've got treats.
I'm sure I can have treats.
Troop hands you like a pack of treats.
Awesome.
With Ali, the wolf will come up to you, will be with you, but you will have to roll. As you walk along this route, you will have to roll a couple more times to see if he likes staying
Sticks
with
around. Okay.
you.
Kalima.
Troop, the wolf essentially is stuck behind. Ooh, we got bits.
Oh,
Thank
oh,
you.
Thank you.
you.
Uh, the wolf is currently hiding behind the Droop. So Droop says, "I can accompany you along the way.
Yes,
And if
I agree. Let's go.
I will have to stop at Neverwinter to.
Fine, whatever.
I
Only
can't.
so many opportunities, basically, to try
Yeah.
and get this wolf.
It's like you can, because it's going to take a couple of. Well, no, it's going to take one night to get there now because you're on a horse and
Only one
cart.
day in. Okay.
Yeah.
I would
so
like to give Droop a gold piece for his trouble and contributions here.
Droop is very grateful. It's like, oh, I've never had gold before.
I'll give him a
Aw.
gold piece too.
I'll do the same. You did well.
Oh.
Oh, and Poseworth
So-
said inspiration Kalima for those sad tears. So you have inspiration to try again.
Thank you. It would have done me any. It didn't do me any good the last time, but thank you. Hopefully next time will be different. I'm just sulking now,
Can we
Try not
ask?
to- and I'm kind of making kissy noises at my wolf, and it doesn't like me.
It's just shy. It just needs some time to get
Can
It
we
just needs
ask?
time to acclimatize.
Can we ask the
Can
chat?
someone give me a
well-
treat so I can try and make friends
I
with
will,
my
I
wolf
will, I will
again?
share the
Yeah.
treats
Thank
with
you.
Kalima quite happily.
I was going to say, can we ask the chat for wolf name ideas?
Wolf name ideas. I've already
Yeah.
named mine.
Have you?
I've already got a name for mine. I have a name for a wolf for a character in one of my books already, so I'm going to use that name.
Cool.
Okay, it looks like I think the wolf my wolf might have responded. I rolled with inspiration. My wolf might have responded to my overtures with a treat.
With a 15,
Yeah.
the wolf does go over to you, but you might spend the night to really acclimatize with the wolf.
That's fine. There are more
Yeah.
treats. I'm good.
The
Hey,
LB
Wolfie
just said,
baby. This is a
Anne-Marie,
gorgeous
take
Floofy boy.
comfort with your real life floof until fantasy catches up. Seems like fantasy is caught up already.
Yes.
And Karen has suggested Wolfie McWolf face.
Is that because I nearly called Daphne like sneaky McSneak face?
Sneak face, yeah.
Cool. So as you go along, you're about halfway along, maybe a bit further, maybe yeah.
Mine
you
is
get about
Furfang.
there.
I think I'll
Perfect.
name mine Shadow.
Mine's called Ulfa,
Nice.
which is Icelandic for wolf.
Nice. We're all terribly original, aren't we?
Mhm.
I'm still deciding.
And yours is the one that came up to you and wagging his tail.
Or hers.
So,
Don't be
or
sexist.
hers. Sorry. Yes. All of them are currently genderless until you guys decide what they are. Somehow magic.
Mine,
Mine
will
is
be
male. Sorry. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I think mine is too. Shadow seems more like a.
I
We
think
need
I'll
someone
have to
needs a
get.
female
Well-
wolf, and then we can have wolf puppies.
That's true.
Yay!
So
I'll have a female
You've even
wolf,
got this
but
nice
that sounds
cup for them
really
to give
wrong.
birth in.
That speaks like fruit mouse.
Fruit Loop. But Loop spelled Lupe. That is actually quite a good name.
That's really, really good.
so as you spend the night, is there anything in particular with 4 wolves around you?
Ruby.
Nothing
Sorry,
attacks you.
interrupting. The LBs have said you could use a version of the word red as you're heading up the red brands, but you could use Ruby because that's the name of the character in Once Upon a Time that turns into a wolf.
That's so true.
True.
So you
Yeah,
could use Ruby, and
Yeah,
then
let's-
it works for both.
let's go with Ruby.
Nice
then.
idea. Thank you, the LBs.
Cool. So with 4 wolves around you, and Droop is there, and 4 adventurers, nothing comes close to you. It's like
There's a surprise.
So
it's
basically 4 adventurers, 4 wolves, and a goblin.
yes.
And a car and a horse.
And a cart and a horse.
Oh, what's the horse called?
Do we get to name the horse? I think we're returning the horse, so
Yeah.
I
Oh.
feel like since it's going to be with us for a while, it would be only polite to address it by name
Philip.
rather than, oi you, horsey.
Philip.
Philip is horse
So
in
it's
French, isn't it?
it's horse in French. Oh no, It's not horse in French. No, it's the horse in Narnia.
Cheval's horse in French. Yeah,
Yeah.
Philip is.
It's the horse in
Ah,
Narnia.
yes.
And
Yeah,
Philip
the-
horse.
means horse or something like, or horse lover, or lover of horses or something like
Yeah.
that.
What's the horse in Narnia?
It's the horse in
Okay.
Narnia.
Yeah.
That's why I thought of it.
Horse loving or fond of horses.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cool.
that
Philip.
is the name of
Philip.
the.
Philippe.
Right, what haven't we
Philippe.
named yet?
The cart.
We haven't named the cart.
Carthy McCartface.
Yeah, Carty McCartface
Because why not?
because why not? Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So you guys will have to remember the names because I have already forgotten them.
Great.
Once I bring tokens out, I'll name them. But cool. So what's
Yes.
so how that's going to work? Essentially, so that we don't have like a ton of initiatives. What I've thought is the wolf can move with you when you attack, and do their attack on your turn.
Okay.
As in, they can't do any bonus actions or anything. It's just their turn. They can attack at the same time as you can.
Right.
It's a bonus action.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
So I think that's the easiest way to manage
Which means
four
they
wolves.
will always have advantage on the attack roll because they have pack tactics.
Fair play. Yeah. It is a pack of 4 wolves as
It is
well.
a pack.
So unless your character falls, yeah, they will have advantage.
Great.
Nice.
Cool. So you spend the night. Is there anything in particular you guys want to do while you spend the night, other than get used to talking to your
Train our
dogs?
wolves.
I was going to say snuggling my
training.
wolf.
Yeah.
is-
Yeah, definitely some bonding time.
Yeah,
Training my wolf to
Yeah.
fetch arrows.
that's a good thing to train a wolf to do.
So you're shooting arrows at your wolf.
No, shooting
No.
arrows away from the wolf and getting the wolf to bring them back.
And the wolf goes and brings them back. Yes.
Yeah. Cool. Could everyone roll animal handling again? I'll give you all advantage so you don't have to use up inspiration again.
I got 22.
With
I'm not
22,
sure what I've
Oh, I
trained
got
mine to
20.
do, but I got 22.
Finally.
with 22, your wolf does anything you want.
I'll have to think about what I want my wolf to do.
Uh,
Yes, I
Ali
can.
can do. He is obedient to you. Will listen to what you say. Won't probably take the initiative very often. It's like you still have to tell him what to do, rather than he'll bite if you're unconscious or anything. With 20, Kalima the wolf is now your friend. He's so 7, 12, or 15.
This deserves a
20,
twerk.
yeah.
Poseworth
I
has
didn't
said,
even have
will
to kill anything. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Poseworth has said, will Kalima's wolf learn to twerk on the bodies of her enemies?
Yes, he will.
Yeah.
That's quite a good one.
We will do synchronized twerking. It will be awesome.
And Zephany, with that role, most of the time, unless the arrow breaks, he can return the arrow, but there is still a chance that he'll bite the arrow in two when he brings it back. So I'll do some calculations when that actually happens. Essentially, I'll roll a d20 and see if I get a 1, then you don't get the arrow back.
If you get a natural, she finds extra arrows.
Natural 20. Fair enough.
Can I continue working on my wolf over the next few
Yeah,
days?
'cause I
and
don't
try to
really
build up
know-
that trust level.
Yeah.
Because I had to admit, with
It's-
my wolf, I think because I often have to hang back because I'm squishy, I kind of want my wolf to sometimes take the initiative to go and attack people. Like if I'm attacking someone, then he'll go and attack them as well, and then come back to me after if he's got enough speed to do it. But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that might be worth training him up for.
Yeah,
Because you attack from the distance and wolves don't.
exactly. Yeah.
Cool. So after spending the night doing some training, you arrive at Neverwinter this about mid-morning.
This will be the
'cause it wasn't
fastest
very far.
training of animals ever.
Yeah.
Overnight
Droop has
done.
Droop has done a really, really good job at getting them.
You know what? I'm going to give Droop a gold now because yes, he really has. Personally, I feel like he now deserves it.
So he's now got 4 pieces of gold, which
Yeah.
is he'd never seen a gold piece before in his at least not in his hands. So now he's got 4 of them. He just goes to Neverwinter with the 4 gold
And
Don't
gets very,
spend it
very
all
drunk.
at once.
and spends it all at once at the tavern.
You were meant to invest that in wolf treats.
He keeps a little bit for wolves because he might train one for himself because he really liked being part of the pack, but he's
Aw.
not going to go to Thundertree.
We can find him and give him a puppy later on. Or even
True.
multiple puppies, because let's face it, Droop the Second really needs protection.
Yeah.
He liked having 4 wolves before, so we can give him 4 from a litter.
Yeah.
If Zephany is okay with that, because technically, since her wolf will be
Zephany's-
giving birth to them, then
We'll
they'll be
see if,
Zephany's.
you know, like I need to give them out to red browns first to protect the castle.
Yeah, actually,
But we should use them to
before we
protect the castle.
Yeah.
before we part ways with him, so Droop, do you have somewhere that you're headed now?
Other than the tavern? No.
Yeah. Well, if you would like to go to Cragmaw Castle and be there as a stable boy essentially, and kind of be the animal handling expert, we'll be in need of someone as we build up that property.
If
You're
you
giving
find
Droop
the,
a job?
And
you-
curtain
yeah.
disposal.
yeah, you could go find the owlbear and train the owlbear.
Yeah, there's an owl that you could train.
The possibilities are endless.
Yeah.
I'll think about the owlbear. I think I might need help with owlbears because
I'm great with owlbears.
So Droop goes, I'll have a real job.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll be more
Uh,
gold for
yeah.
you to spend all at once.
Sorry, I'm very amused by chat. I think they can handle a bit of hip hop. They've got swagger.
Oh.
Nice. So I'll stay here, and it's just a short trip down to Thundertree. Do you want to keep the cart here, and I'll keep it safe for you? It's
Do we think leaving him in charge of the cart is actually going to make him get less drunk so that he stays reasonably compos mentis? We can protect him from himself, basically.
Where do I have dice?
Full
I'll just roll
responsibility
it.
might not be bad.
Yeah.
I'm
I
just
mean,
going to
if
roll.
he can't handle a horse and cart, you might not necessarily want to leave him in charge of a castle. I'm just saying.
That's true.
You've got about a 50-50 chance in which he might or might not lose the cart. So it's up to you guys if you want to leave it.
Do we want to risk leaving Philip with Droop
Philippe.
the second?
Philippe was Beauty and the Beast as well, wasn't it?
Yes, Philippe is also the horse in Beauty and the Beast.
So, cool.
I'm a little hesitant there.
I am as well. Yeah.
Sorry, I
I
got
think we
distracted.
should take the horse and cart with us to Thundertree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just Droop,
Cool.
you enjoy yourself. Just have a few fun days. We'll pick you up and then we can get to work on
Yeah.
our way back.
Let's
sounds
face
like
it,
a good plan.
I'm kind of thinking we're probably going to have to pour him into the cart when we come back through.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he will just be recovering from the epic hangover when we get back to Cragmore Castle.
Great.
I'm not questioning
sounds
giving
Yeah,
good.
him
I would
gold.
like to I'm gonna leave 5 silver with the barkeeper at the inn where we leave him at there, so he just make sure he gets up to his room.
yeah.
That's
And make sure
perfect.
nothing
yeah.
happens to him because he's
Yeah.
with us.
Beyond massive quantities of alcohol.
And if he doesn't spend all the gold, feel free to fling it back our way. So we'll make sure we invest it wisely.
Oh, he will spend all the gold, says
Yeah.
the tavern keeper.
You're telling the innkeeper, yeah, no, that gold's gone. Whether Drew spends it or not. He'll be lucky if he's still got his clothes on by the time we get back. As in, he still has it.
Shall
He'll
we
be
go
lucky-
to the tree?
Sorry?
The tree, right? Yeah.
Let's go to Thundertree, shall we?
Okay.
Let's leave Drew to his, yes.
Bye, Drew.
Have fun. Be safe.
Yeah.
Oh,
Have
yeah.
fun storming the tavern.
Yeah.
Don't do anything. Oh, wait.
Don't do anything we wouldn't do. Well, that leaves an awful lot of possibilities.
Yeah, quite.
So,
Leaves him open to pretty much everything,
Cool.
yeah.
Cool. I'm moving you guys to Ruins of Thundertree, and you can see a black big box,
Yep.
which
Wait.
which I'll reveal. Where's the reveal button? There it is. And I also need to get the tokens on, and also find the right page in this book. Let me get the tokens. So, Amber,
Oh, there I am.
very tiny.
Oh. Oh gosh, is that how big the scale is?
I was going to say, yeah.
1 square is 10 feet,
Well,
yes.
it goes 10 feet, so
large place.
Ali is there, Zephany is there now. Kalima should be coming in. And then the wolves.
Yay, wolfies!
Wolf 1,
Hi, Wolf Song, just as we said.
Wolf
Hi,
2,
Wolf
Yeah,
Song.
wolves.
Wolf Song, we have wolves.
We have wolves!
We have a wolf
3,
each.
4.
This is
Do
my
we
wolf.
each have control of one of these, or
Oops.
are they under your control?
I think they're
Uh,
all. No, I could
um,
move one, so I think we can all
I
grab them.
think
Oh, we
I
can
think
move
you can
all
all
of
move
them.
all of them.
I just named
So-
mine. You can name
Yeah.
your
I'm
wolf.
gonna.
How do you rename it? Oh, there we go.
Under the cog.
You click on the little coggy thing.
Yeah, and essentially the wolves are completely
Okay.
controlled by everyone. So at the moment, just control your own. It's the easiest. And their health points, if you want them, I think you've got
It
access
already
to the
says there are
character sheet
11
now.
each.
There's
Yeah.
11.
Yeah, and you should have access to the character sheet to see
Yep.
what they do as well. Cool.
Yay!
Cool. So as you approach Thundertree, the trail becomes an old, overgrown lane winding between dilapidated buildings choked in vines and brush. Ahead of you, in the middle of the settlement, rises a steep hill, upon which stands a stone tower, with a partially collapsed roof and an adjoining cottage. A dirt road hugs the base of the hill and wends its way between old
Wends.
stone houses. Just never seen wends as a word.
It's an old
Ah.
word, yeah.
Fair enough. Many of which are roofless ruins with interior open to the weather. Other buildings appear more or less intact. The whole place is eerily silent. A wooden sign is nailed to a post nearby. It reads, "Danger, plant monsters and zombies. Turn back now."
Plant monsters.
Plant monsters.
Aren't
great.
monsters.
Has anyone
Yep.
got gardening in their proficiencies?
No.
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 Hmm.
Roll call
So-
for wolf names.
Nature, I guess, would be the thing. Knowledge nature.
I've got. Oh yeah, I've got 3 for nature.
There is a
so-
nature check.
There's a nature
Yeah.
check, but you'll see if something appears. Well, if I say if, when something appears, you
Yeah.
can roll nature to see what they
I
are.
just got a natural 20. It's plant
Yeah.
Pokemon. Yeah, easier. We've got plant Pokemon to deal with.
Yeah. So
Gotta catch 'em all.
So as you approach, you see this first little cottage to the south of you. And I can reveal a bit more as well because it's still probably mid-afternoonish. You can see quite a bit of the path, and you can see stone buildings and yeah, without any roofs and stuff. Hopefully the stream can see this if I move things. So to the south, there's a under an old tree is a crumbled stone cottage with no roof. There's loads of weeds surrounding it. Yeah, and to the north, which is this one here. Once I get the right tool, I can click and hold. So this one here, to the north, is you can see a weathered signboard by the door. Is a large building showing the faded image of a workhorse holding a flag and a veil. The building is sagging and dilapidated, but it's more intact than the ruins across the road. And that's what you can see from there. There's more dilapidated cottages to the south as well. What would you like to do?
Are we going to the pub?
I'd like to go check out the more intact building and
Yeah.
look inside.
Yeah.
Cool. Let me...
Come up to here and have a look inside.
Cool. As you're doing that, what is everyone's passive perception?
My passive
13.
perception is 13.
I did a full perception check, but I can check.
Mine's 13 as well, my passive.
Cool. Let me just bring up
Mine's
one
10.
of these character sheets. My computer's being really slow this morning. This evening. My brain is being slow this evening.
The wolves have advantage on perception checks, so
Sight and
This-
smell.
for all the good that did him. Mine's like, oh, there's some grass, Mum. Yeah.
How did you just roll your own? Or did
Yeah,
you-
I just did mine and assumed it was my wolves.
Cool. The wolves have their own, if you bring up the character sheet as well.
I did it, but it's just said it's gone to the
There's
GM,
nowhere there
it's
where I
not-
can. There is one thing I can click on. What's that? Oh, initiative.
Listeners,
Yeah.
you can also click on their numbers. They've got a row of strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom. If you click on dexterity, I think it's the
Bollocks, I
no,
closed
it's
it by
wisdom
accident.
perception.
I just got 18 perception for my wolf, but it said
Cool.
it only shows it to the GM. It doesn't show it to
Okay.
everyone else.
Yeah.
Okay. yeah.
Oh, I see.
That's because
Yeah.
it's set up as a
Yeah.
monster, so it
Yeah.
will only show it to the
My
GM.
wolf is not
They're
a
not
monster.
monsters.
Yeah. So if you click,
Oh,
I'll
nice. He got
sort of
17 on that one.
Yeah.
So my wolf's perception is 17.
Yeah. So the wolf, whines and says, I think that essentially you can feel that's like there's something in there in that building up to the north.
My dog says that to me all the time. He doesn't need to have words. Well, no, he doesn't need to have words. He just kind of gets there with his ears pricked and this stare. And it's like, okay, I get it. There's something there. It's invisible. Fine.
Cool.
Do we want to go fight a thing?
Well, it's not necessarily something we're going to have to fight, is it? It's just something is in there.
Yeah.
There's
Well, I'll
definitely
throw my
something.
great axe just to be sure.
Yeah.
I will pull out my warhammer.
Yeah, I'll get my bow ready.
I've got my.
Cool.
I've got a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, God, how do I even choose?
Want me to swing open the door here?
Do you want to try a stealthy thing?
I'm going to come the other side of you and bring my wolf. Do you want to do this stealthily?
Oh, can we send one of the wolves in?
They're rather squishy. I would.
Yeah. I don't
Well, I
mind.
thought
Let's not kill our wolves before we
No,
use
try.
them.
Well, I was
You could
just
find
thinking, you
yours
know,
then, but
if something's on the other side, it might go ah.
Wolf.
Just, you know.
You can
Maybe not.
try. It's up to you.
No, maybe not. Fair enough.
So there's a door right where you are, right there. Would you like to? Are you trying to open the door stealthily or not? It's like a pub door, so it's
Ali.
I feel like if we're not going to
Oh.
send in the wolves, then maybe we should at least try and be a bit stealthy.
Okay.
Stephanie, you want to give it
Oh, okay. Send the squishy stealthy one first. Why not?
You don't have to go through the door. You just have to
yeah,
open
just
the
open
door.
it.
Okay,
Here,
I
I'll
can-
come. I'll
I
stand
can
right next
open
to it.
doors. I'll open it. I'll open
Could
it in
you-
such a way that I'm then behind the door.
Okay.
Uh,
Could you do
stealth
a
opening the
stealth
door.
check?
yeah,
Please.
just trying to find it. There we go.
25.
Nice.
Even though the door is quite old and like stiff, somehow it swings completely silently open somehow.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you can see,
Well,
well-
stealthy McStealth face.
Computer. Sorry, my computer's being annoying. There, you see a ash zombie.
Great.
It's
Send in the
like-
cleric.
If it's an ash zombie, is it already ash? Or just made of ash?
Yeah, what's the deal with an ash zombie?
It's a zombie formed from ash, I believe, or has been killed by ash in the first place. You
Yeah.
don't want to get too close to it.
So don't twerk on it yet.
Don't twerk on it yet.
Uh,
I much prefer twerking on small piles of ash,
Mm.
not animated.
Well, we could make
upright
it a
ones.
small pile of ash.
Yes, yeah. I'm just saying, my time has not yet come for the twerk.
Send in the clowns. I mean, clerics. Send in the clerics. Yeah.
What's the
So-
difference, really? But-
so, because it was so stealthy, they have not moved yet. The two zombies, you can see. So, what would you like to do?
I'm tempted to cast Sacred Flame. I have no idea I can't remember if radiant damage works well against zombies or not, but it's radiant damage.
With
Doesn't
a
say so.
15
You-
history, Jet, does this tell us a bit more about ash zombies and how to kill them?
I can read you a bit more. They're necromantic magic,
Yeah.
and they rise from after someone has been burned to death, essentially, and they form from the ashes. From what I
Right, so
can quickly
someone
scan
around
read.
here is controlling them.
No,
They can
these
be
ones form.
created, and they just get formed just from generic magic in the area. It doesn't have to be controlled by anything.
So they're independent.
Sorry,
They're
I just realised
indie
what tune
zombies.
that's to. No one twerks like a lemur, makes it work like a lemur. Yeah.
I'm going to have that in my head like forever now.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Thank you, Poseworth.
Thank you.
Cool. If you act fast enough, there's chance for surprise attack, but you are dilly-dallying at the moment.
I tried to ask you whether radiant damage would do extra damage. Do
Oh,
I
sorry.
know that radiant damage would do extra damage to undead?
It does not give extra damage.
Extra damage.
With these particular ones.
Okay, I'm still going to cast Sacred Flame.
Cool. On which one?
That
The
one.
one to the north. Cool. Okay.
The target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage. Saving throw of 13.
Well, it rolled because these are not fast creatures.
No,
It
I
rolled a
didn't think
4.
Okay. It takes 8 damage. 8
Takes
radiant.
8 damage.
Yay.
Let me go to the right layer.
Is that a half dead undead?
Half dead
No.
undead.
Mostly undead.
Or how dead undead is it?
as the flame comes down from the sky, it hits it. Is it any particular shape or is it just a flame?
Its flame-like radiance descends on a creature that you can see within range. Make it
Yeah.
a fox. We're going with foxes. Make it a fox head.
Cool. A fox comes down from the sky and essentially chomps and like ethereally chomps the head of the
Awesome.
ash zombie. And when it does that, there's a small burst of ash when it's hit and spreads about 10 feet around it, and then it dissipates.
Okay, we don't want to let these things get too close.
Yeah.
Right.
Hit these things from
Could
a way
you-
away.
Could you roll a history with a 15 with a history check? You also know that this happens once they're hit, but they don't happen again.
Oh,
So
okay.
once they're hit
that one's
once,
now hit. Okay.
that won't happen. But
Right, someone hit the other one. Quick.
Do you reckon the other one will start moving towards the flame?
it will move towards living things.
Wow.
so,
I tried.
so remember, each square is 10 feet.
Okay.
So
Each big square is 10 feet.
Each
We
big
can just
square.
about see that there are small squares.
oh yeah.
Look closely.
Have we still got sneak
I'm-
attack time?
You've got
only I've taken
the surprise attack.
surprise attack so that you guys can
and-
do surprise-ness.
Yeah.
Snus.
Can I try
Yes.
and I probably should move closer to the door again and attack this one.
You'd have to move in to be
You
able
have
to
to go
see
in
it.
and then out again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can probably.
You're
Yeah.
still
You've still
you're
got
far
space
enough
to
away.
come back
not-
out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With my short bow.
I'm going to move there.
Does
Which I
an
did on my
18
turn.
hit?
Nice.
18 definitely hits.
Okay. Talk among yourselves for a moment.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk to my wolf. Who's a gorgeous fluffy boy.
8 damage.
beautiful.
8 damage as well, because you don't get
Nice.
all the. Cool. The arrow shoots through the head and out the other side of the zombie,
Nice.
and it's
Awesome.
like the puff of ash spreads around him, but nothing is hit by it. But it's
Cool.
still alive. It's still groaning at you as it moves along. Didn't need a brain, so the arrow through the head makes no difference to it.
I'm going to move back.
Brain.
Turns out you don't need one.
And let me just clear this.
Roll for initiative.
Well, now hold on.
and
Are we rolling? Are we rolling for initiative?
Ali and Kalima, do you not want to take surprise round?
Oh, I didn't realize we
If
were still on a
you're-
surprise thingy. Right. Okay.
Oh, we can?
if you're fast enough.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright.
Sure. I'll. Yeah. Ali, you want to go ahead and?
Sure. I'll just duck in the door right there and lob a javelin toward this guy.
Cool. That hits.
11 hits.
All right.
11
so
hits.
that is a 1d6 plus 3. 4 damage.
Cool. The zombie now has a javelin stuck in him, but it's stuck in him. But he's still kicking. Well, still. I was about to say alive and kicking, but he's dead and kicking.
Okay. I'm gonna attack this
Only
one.
mostly dead.
I'm going to
If only I had the
use
brain.
my light crossbow.
Ooh, using a weapon.
Well, yeah, I don't get well.
You could use
Yeah.
a spell, a ranged
I could do a
spell,
spell,
like
couldn't
freeze
I? That is
ray.
what wizards
Ray of
generally
frost,
do.
rather. Ray of
Let's
frost.
see. Is Ray of Frost a good one for zombies?
It's
Worth trying.
You know they're immune to poison, but that's pretty much the only thing that's
Okay.
that's special about these zombies. Almost the only thing.
Poor zombies. Wait, why
I
am I
use a
saying that?
cantrip because we seem to be damaging these things quite easily. So
Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering whether I should do magic missile, but okay, I'll do ray of frost.
To give an idea, magic missiles probably overkill with these things.
Well, the one's got a javelin in it, and it's still walking around. So
They've got
right,
lots of health, but they're easy to hit.
right. Ray of frost, 14.
14 hits.
Excellent, and it's 1d8.
Yeah. Are you attacking
1d
the one to the north?
Yes, yes.
Cool.
3 damage.
Cool. They both seem very damaged, and I think now it's time to roll for initiative.
Are you sure?
I'm not allowing the wolves to attack
You're not.
in this
No,
surprise
because they'd
round.
have to get close. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's true.
I'm not allowing my wolf to attack.
Yeah, mine's not collecting arrows until afterwards.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Uh,
Tell me, you rolled Furfang rather than you.
I did, didn't I? I did not mean to do that. Whoops. Oh, there we go. That's all right. 20.
Do you want to delete Furfang from the turn order? There.
I can do that. Just making sure it's on screen.
It's like actually it would have worked out. He still would have been the next one after me anyway.
Mm. Cool. Everyone in there? Cool. So Kalima, you're the first in the turn order.
Yay, go me. Are these guys actually moving, or are they not moving yet?
They're not moving
So-
yet.
They're not
It's not
moving
their turn
yet.
yet.
Of course, sorry. Right.
They're definitely groaning because they've been attacked and they were just standing around. They were going to attack you anyway, but
Well, quite. I guess I'll just hit it with Ray of Frost again.
cool.
Oh, hang on a minute. Okay, so bear with me here. Oh no, I haven't got enough range on that. Boo. Maybe if I end up getting closer. Well, actually, just out of interest. So prestidigitation cleans or soils things. So these things are made of ash, which one could argue is a form of dirt. Can I clean them and damage them by cleaning them and
Cleaning them?
reducing them?
wow.
That's a really interesting idea.
I don't think
Thunder
anyone
the
has.
broom.
I don't think anyone's ever asked that before.
It is. You get inspiration, even if this doesn't work, because that's awesome.
I'm now imagining Merlin from Sword in the Stone, kind of like funding sweep like a broom end to sweep it up.
Yeah. Just yeah.
Prestidigitation has a
The LBs have said
limited-
that puts a different spin on cleaning house.
I'm just going to look up prestidigitation. Yeah, I can't say that word.
Prestidigitation.
Well done. You can say it. I can't.
Do I get inspiration?
See, I can instantaneously clean or soil an object no larger than 1 cubic foot. So one could argue that I could clean a significant chunk of a torso.
Or its head.
Or its
Or
head.
feet.
head.
Go for
A
feet.
head is a
like,
lot
on
Or
less
its
than a
feet,
cubic
it might fall
foot.
over.
I'd say because that's a really good idea, I'm going to allow it this once.
Awesome.
I don't know if I'll allow it in
Okay.
the future.
So
Inspiration.
I have to get closer to
Yeah.
here, and I prestidigitate on this guy,
Yeah. So
and you get
now
to
I need-
decide how badly that actually damages him.
that will hit automatically. I'm going
Yep.
to say it hits. But let's call it is a 1d8 damage.
Okay. 1d8.
Astrum Lux
2.
has just suggested you could negate the ash puff thing from the first attack. So
Use
in future you could
Oh, yes,
potentially
I
use
could've-
it
I
to
could-
negate the ash cloud.
But okay, good to know if we encounter
Yeah.
well when we encounter more of these things. Okay,
Cool.
so that's taken 2 damage, 2 more damage.
2 more damage.
Get out of the way.
There's now a big hole. Where were you where were you focusing the cleaning?
I was aiming for its head.
It now has half a head.
Nice.
Because really, these guys don't
Now
need
it's a half wit.
brains. Oh.
The half-wit
What are you
undead.
doing? What are you going to do with your wolf?
My wolf can't get close enough. Well, he'd have to be right up close to attack,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I don't want him to get any ash on him.
Once they've been attacked once, the ash puff doesn't work anymore.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah.
In which case,
So-
Furfang, go get him. Furfang isn't close enough to go get him. Oh no, hang on a minute.
No,
Each square
1,
is
2,
10
3,
feet.
4.
10,
Well, each of the big
20,
squares.
30.
Yeah, so he can.
You,
Did have
He
40,
can.
yeah.
Okay,
you wouldn't
so
be
he's
able
going
to
to go.
retreat from there. Yeah.
He's going to go and bite the zombie.
Cool.
And that's he hit. It's a 7.
If you have
do
you
I-
rolled for that?
What do I roll? I thought that
That
was
should
but
be.
oh, the D8. You want me to roll the damage?
If you roll, I can't
You
see
roll the attack.
the roll.
Can you just click the bite thing under actions?
Click the word
Yeah.
bite.
Oh, right. Thank you. Oh wow, I
18.
think that hits.
Yeah,
Definitely
you're gonna have to
hits.
tell people what the rolls are because they've all gone
Yeah,
just to the
oh.
GM.
That was an 18 to hit, and that most definitely hits.
2, 6 damage.
6 damage. You bite this creature. You bite the rest of his head off, I think.
Cool.
Let me just do a roll here.
That's quite a big leap.
Yep.
You feel that as you bite the head off, it decomposes into nothingness. It like falls to ashes.
It
And
was a
this
pile
one
of
is
ash.
Yay! Go
Does your wolf
Furfang!
twerk
Fang
on-
can twerk on the pile of ash.
Do a little dance, Furfang. Do a little dance. Furfang does a little dance.
and
The last 5 feet of its movement to twerk
Yeah.
on the.
Yeah.
and this one is Ash.
Yay! Go team!
And didn't roll enough to come back to life. Cool.
Okay.
Furfang is now
Uh,
trapped in there with another zombie.
That's fine. 'cause
Yes.
To be fair, we've all got another turn before
This
somebody
is
gets
true.
to do anything.
Okay. Zephne.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, I'd
I'm
forgotten that we've only just started. Right,
Yeah.
okay.
gonna move it in and attack again with my short bow. 19.
19 hits.
19.
Extremely well done of you.
Extremely well done.
With
To the
eight.
pungeon with you.
Oh, yeah. to the
Everyone's in the
pungeon.
pungeon now.
They are. Okay, 8 damage.
8 damage.
Nice.
The arrow goes through his arm now, and his arm falls off, but he is still moving towards you with a javelin in his stomach and half a head, but he's still moving towards
And
you.
that one's got a
I'm
whole head.
gonna run back out again.
He had an arrow through,
Oh,
like,
okay.
yeah.
Arrow
It went
took out
all the
another
way
part of the head.
through, so it's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
broken. It's great.
it's stuck on the wall behind him.
Oh, no, no.
Would you like your wolf to do anything?
How much
It's
health?
safe to bite them.
How much health do we reckon they have?
They have 11. It says on that above
No,
their
I mean the
tokens.
zombies.
Oh, a
Zombies.
zombie. It's probably not much left.
Okay, right. How many can you get all the way in?
He can
Yeah,
do
they can-
40 feet.
Let's you go all the way there.
So it
Yeah,
takes,
he can get all
yeah.
the way in.
Yeah, Ruby
Okay.
should be able to get there.
Ruby's going to bite attack.
Yeah.
I can work out how this works. Which
You
one
have
do we
to-
press?
You have to
If
click
just
on
click
Click the
the-
bite
word bite.
under
Okay.
actions on the wolf.
Okay, I've got
23,
23.
which is almost the maximum. You definitely bite.
Okay.
Roll
how much
2d4 plus
damage?
2.
Yeah.
6 damage.
Nice.
6 damage.
That's got to
Okay,
be an
let me
ex-zombie by now.
Okay, let me just check something.
Send
It
in
also
the
must
wolves.
succeed on a DC 11 strength saving throw or be knocked prone if it isn't dead.
Okay, did it make 6 damage? And it's oh,
It's not dead.
as you bite down, it collapses into ash, but it then bursts back up,
Ugh.
Bursts back up.
back into a very damaged. You realize that he is very, very. It's almost as if he came back with 1 health point,
Okay.
roughly.
I'm wondering
So-
whether Ruby should move away or whether it would get an attack of opportunity.
It would take an attack of opportunity for you move
Okay,
away.
I'm gonna stay there because there's more turns
Oh.
before.
But,
It's gonna be okay, Ruby. Look for the arrow, Master Var.
It's
is the
okay, Ruby.
strength or constitution checked for him not to be pushed down by the wolf? I can't
It's
remember what bite
strength.
does.
DC 11 strength check. Or be knocked thrown.
Yeah, well, it's now knocked prone as well. It's recovered to not dead, not undead, not dead. It's it's
It's
It's
still
active.
It's still active.
it's still groaning.
Ruby's like trying to pull the javelin out of
Out of
the
its stomach.
Arr, arr.
Uh,
Best game
Cool.
of fetch ever, Mum.
cool. With zombies. Okay. As you're hearing all this, you hear more
No, there's
groaning
another
from the
one.
other side.
Oh no, there's
Um,
more.
Oh, and Furfang is right
two
there.
more.
Uh,
Oh.
and it moves 1, 2, 3, 4, and
Oh.
it's just is able to reach Furfang.
No,
No!
not Furfang.
No!
You better not kill the
Hey.
wolf.
Not
I
in the
swear to
first.
God, you kill my wolf, I will make you wish that you had never been animated.
The zombie goes groan and rolls a 7. So I don't think that hits.
No, that
And
does
so
not hit. The wolf
he
has
gets
13. for armor
13,
class.
right. It does not hit.
the zombie is just confused because there was a door in the way. So that's all that zombie is going to do. Ali.
Oh, dear.
To Kalima. You have inspiration, Kalima. You have
Oh,
given
it's
aspiration.
Excellent. Thank you.
Okay, I am going to come up here. I guess here. And take a javelin throw
Cool.
at the guy in the corner.
Yeah.
I
21.
believe that
21.
Nice.
Most definitely
Nice.
hits. That's 5 damage.
5 damage.
So that goes through the air, and I'm going to say pushes the zombie back a little bit because of the impact.
I didn't. No, I didn't realize it was that.
Right,
one.
I'm gonna step back outside.
Which zombie were
assume-
you aiming at, Ali?
Yeah.
This one.
I didn't think.
Oh,
I was
sorry.
aiming at that one.
Okay. That one. Okay, that one definitely dies. Let me roll Constitution check. The javelin spikes him, and somehow he's still groaning. What's 5? Yeah, he rolled a 19 on Constitution, so he's still
Gosh.
groaning.
Why won't this undead just be dead already?
Damn reanimators. Okay, well,
Cool.
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
I will then send in Shadow
Yeah.
to do a bite. That's an 8. Unless I get advantage.
8 hits. What's the
Yay.
damage?
Oh, okay. So 2.
You feel that
4.
anything less than 8 would not hit, but 8 hits.
Fabulous.
No.
Okay, 9 damage.
Nice.
No.
Nice.
And with that, he bites the head of the. he bites down where the javelin hit and scoops up part of his chest, and that zombie is now does not come
Finally.
back.
Actually dead? Okay, and then I'm gonna
No.
call him back to me here.
Yeah.
Good.
Have you bitten him to dust?
From ashes to ashes.
I was going to say ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
to dust.
Die, you fuckers.
That's a version of it I've not heard before.
Learn something new every day.
Cool. It's now this other ash zombie turn.
This
1,
bastard better not
2,
hurt my wolf.
4. He will roll with disadvantage because it's round the corner.
Damn straight.
It's not straight, that's the point.
And that is a 12
Does not
with
hit.
disadvantage. Does not hit. Fair enough, especially as essentially he tries to slam into the wolf and slams the door instead. But
They're
doesn't
not
take
very
damage.
bright.
No, they're
Good
not.
bastard zombies. Trying to hurt my
Oh.
wolf. You should know better by now.
Amber.
Yeah, trying to work out what I can do that's. You'd think a cleric would be able to do more than turn undead.
I've also should mention that the radiant damage that you mentioned earlier,
Yeah.
it means that if they die with radiant damage, they
Yeah.
do not come back.
They do not come back. Okay, so it
Yeah.
is sort of useful.
Yeah.
Radiant damage is sort of useful. Right, in that case, because I don't like the fact the wolves are getting potentially hurt, I'm going to use Guiding Bolt.
Nice.
Yeah, would
Which
radiant
is-
damage hurt my wolf as well?
No,
Oh.
not this one anyway. Guiding Bolt. A flash of light streaks toward a creature of my choice within range, and I make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 4d6 radiant damage.
Do
And
it.
the next
Fair enough.
attack roll made against this target before the end of my next turn has advantage, thanks to the
Yeah.
mystical dim light glittering on the target until then. So, Guiding
Glitter.
Bolt.
Mhm.
Glitter
So I'm going to
zombie.
Guiding
Sparkly
Bolt
zombie.
this
Like a
one
glitter bomb.
Cool.
here. I will probably have to move to sort of there to do it.
Yes, yeah.
That is
Furfang,
that
get
is all my
down.
movement. That
Lie
is all my
down.
movement.
Good boy.
Cool.
Actually, no, I'm going to move. No, I will move to that.
Yeah.
Guiding Bolt. Where are you?
Yeah.
Oh, are you kidding me?
No.
That
It was a
misses.
great idea.
Yeah.
That guided it over the head's head.
Yeah. Literally,
And
I
there's-
only
Yeah.
needed to roll a 2 or a
3.
3, and it would have hit.
Yeah. But even with advantage and inspiration with a double 1 is
Double
very
1.
yeah.
Well, that's a wasted
Ouch.
spell.
Well,
There's no point in bringing
the-
your wolf in because I don't think he can get close enough to.
No.
he can attack around the corner if he wants
He
to.
But then
can
that-
actually, yeah.
That would give it disadvantage, though, wouldn't it? Because
Yeah, is what I did with the zombie as
yeah,
Oh, hang on a
So-
minute. But
pack tactics.
pack
Pack
tactics.
tactic
If one of the
would
wolf's
cancel.
allies is within
Out.
5 feet of the creature,
Which is
Furfang
another
is,
wolf.
and Furfang isn't
Yes.
incapacitated.
That's good.
So
Alright,
that
let's
would
do
cancel
then.
out the
Let's do
disadvantage.
then. Let's click bite.
That hits. It's a 10.
That's a 10 that
Yay.
hits. So 2d4. 2d4 plus 2. Well, at least I do something then. 7.
7. You bite the zombie's leg off.
Yay!
Nice.
Does he need to do a strength check to see if he's fallen?
Yes.
He rolled an 18.
Okay.
So-
he succeeded.
Bugger.
But he doesn't have a leg, so he's hopping around.
Okay.
Uh,
Does that mean Ulfa has a zombie leg in his mouth?
yep. Ashy zombie leg.
Now you've got reason to groan, you little bastards.
So this one is out. This one is out. So back to Kalima.
Awesome. Right.
Has all the ash stuff been released from these two?
Oh, good point. Yeah, the top one is still at full health.
Okay,
The
that's
other,
what I thought.
I
Oh, does that
forgot
mean my
to.
attack would have made it do its ash thing?
That
No,
would have hurt
the-
Furfang.
The
Yeah.
to the north one is there is a chance you'd have to roll a constitution check to see if it happens, but The middle one has already done his ash puff, which I forgot to do, so it's done it.
Right.
Uh,
Does that mean Furfang got caught up in that then?
Yeah, but does that mean when Ulfa attacked and just hit that Furfang and Ulfa would have both had an ash puff?
if you had in that one, no, because he's already taken damage, and because I forgot to do it earlier, I'm not going to do it now.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
If it hits the one to the north, that is at full health still, so it's just the first time it hits.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not aiming at him, I'm aiming at this one.
Yeah.
And I'm going
You
to
could press to digitate the top one though to make sure it never does it.
Right.
I could
I know that means you don't attack it, but then it stops it potentially ashing our wolves.
Yeah, I'm thinking of actually pulling Furfang back on this next turn
Yeah.
so that we're out of harm's
Range.
way. Because he's the only one in the way of both of them at the moment. Ulfa will be out of range of the other for now anyway.
If the middle one gets killed,
The other one
then
will move.
Alpha, yeah. So it's
Which
up to you.
okay, so in the turn order, is this the next zombie to
What does
turn,
the
or
ash
is this
thing
the next
actually
zombie?
do? Does it count as like poison or what? What is it?
It
Do we know what it
gives
would do?
you, if you fail a Constitution saving throw,
Yeah.
you gain disadvantage on attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks for 1 minute. It does not damage them.
Right. So it's
For
not
1 minute.
that
So it's
bad.
not
Yeah.
even that permanent.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's
Okay.
completely up to you.
Okay. I thought it was worse than that. I thought it like poisoned them or
Yeah,
something.
I did as well.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna attack this guy, and I'm gonna press to digitate him. So,
Cool.
huzzah, duster!
Did we say a D8 earlier?
Oh yes.
Yeah. Cool.
1d8. 3 damage. And then
Uh,
I'm gonna pull back to here and take Furfang with me.
Furfang,
Actually, I
if
think
he
I can only
moves,
go here.
Furfang can use the disengage action instead of an attack to move.
Yes, he
Oh
can
right,
do that.
okay.
So if he
Um,
disengages, he doesn't attack and is able to move away without taking any damage.
How damaged is this zombie right now?
You feel he's definitely more than half, so half of his body is missing. A bit more than half of his body.
I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna pull
Yeah.
Furfang back.
Cool. Furfang has been
Furfang
pulled
disengages when I ask him to because he's a good boy,
back.
and I give him a treat. Because
Zephany.
positive reinforcement is a key part of training.
I'm
Yes.
gonna move to about here. Is Ulfa close enough for me to use sneak attack?
On which one?
I guess this one.
It's gonna be this one.
Yeah, on that one you can, yes.
Awesome. Okay. So I'm gonna try attacking on my short bow. 19.
19
Nice.
hits.
And
Arrow flies through and hits the zombie. Depending what you roll, what damage you roll, it's all at different places.
yeah, I have to like look at all of the things now to remember what it is.
3d6, I think, plus something. Well, because it's 2d6 for the sneak attack, 1d6 for the bow.
Oh, thank
plus
you for
whatever your
saying that.
bow is.
Plus something.
Plus something. Whatever your bow is.
12.
Nice.
Let me see, can it even do the constitution check? The arrow shoots through him and he just collapses into ash completely. And
Yay!
it does not come back. So it
Go
was very
Stealthy
close in
McSelfface.
was very close in coming back. If you want the mechanics of this, because it's interesting, the damage they take +5 is what they need to save against with their constitution. So in this case, they would have to roll a 17 to come back to life. It rolled a 15. It was very close.
I like my undead to stay dead.
Yes, quite.
So that undead is now dead.
Inspiration, Zephany.
Oh, thank you.
Cool. Do you want to do anything with your wolf?
That's really. I don't know because it's kind of safe where she is. And the other one has quite a lot of health.
Fell
So-
right on his ash.
He fell right on his ash.
So if you're not going to move, I'm going to move on to the next turn.
Okay, yeah.
Ali.
Let's see. So annoyingly tucked in the corner there.
I was just thinking it might be someone might actually have to go into that room now, but that's
Can you
Yeah,
use it
but
from
I'd
right
pass
there?
within 5 feet. Yeah, I was wondering, would
Can you
that
do it?
give?
Because I could do Sacred Flame from there because cover doesn't affect Sacred Flame.
Yeah.
But that's about the
Do
only
I
thing.
have an ability to shoot there?
Are you javelin
Or-
it again or something?
Yeah.
You should be able to. It's a straight line now, so yeah, you
Okay,
should be able to hit
okay.
it.
All right. Then we're gonna javelin.
20 does
Nice.
definitely hit.
Nice.
Right.
The javelin flies through and hits his head.
Which makes him do his ash
Four.
puff.
Yeah,
Oh, 4 damage.
but
and
because
no one's
was-
within range. Yay! I
Yeah.
made the right call.
Yeah,
Good boy,
Oh.
Furfang. Good boy.
a
You
puff
stay here
of
with me.
ash spreads and just hits the wall and a bit of the door, essentially, and doesn't actually hit anyone. And because it was a 20, I'm going to say the javelin is buried in him and into the wall. So he can't actually move very well. So he's going to take a while to move, even because he doesn't move very fast anyway, but he won't be able to move very far.
Excellent.
It's going to be slow.
Gonna
So
send-
attacks on him now have advantage because he's stuck to the wall.
Sweet. So I'm gonna send in Shadow now that the ash puff is dissipated,
Yeah,
Nice.
and do a bite.
16 hits.
Hits, and that is 2d4 plus 2. Or 4 damage.
4 damage. 2 natural ones again.
I'll tell you what, these walls were a really good idea.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So as
Uh,
Ash Zombies then.
Do you want to disengage, Shadow?
Because he's bitten, he can't disengage.
You can take
because
an
he's done the
action
attack.
to disengage.
Oh dear.
He's going to try and move, but he's at disadvantage again. He rolls a 5 as his lowest. Like he tries to
Wow.
grab a Shadow, but he's like stuck against the wall, so he's just moving his hands.
Does he get extra damage from moving whilst the javelin is in him?
Probably not.
No, not this time.
The DM's only on our side up to a point.
Cleric.
Mechanically.
Yeah.
That would be me.
Yeah. Amber, should I say? I
Yeah.
forgot to change the icon's name.
What can I do?
What to do? What to do?
I'm just trying to work out what does the most damage.
And hopefully hits.
Yeah, and hopefully hits because yes. I think I am literally just going to come up and try and smack it with my warhammer now. The thingy's worked. So I'm
Yeah.
going to come. I'll come over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 20. I'm going to smack it with my warhammer.
You have advantage on it as well. And that
13.
hits.
Awesome. I'm going to roll this with an actual dice.
Actual dice.
I get 7
Don't believe it.
plus
Don't trust the roll
2.
20 dice.
9.
So 9 damage. It is very, very. As you bring down the hammer, he loses half of his torso as well, and he's just
Swipe
like,
out half the torso.
yeah,
Is he still pinned to the wall?
he is still pinned to the wall. You managed just to keep it pinned. If he wasn't pinned, he would be falling down.
Awesome.
Kalima.
Okay, I'm coming here and I'm going to press to digitate that little fucker.
Hold on, I haven't used my wolf.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. I
sorry.
keep forgetting.
I'm just going to bring my wolf here. My wolf is going to bite.
Bite.
Yay!
Wolf gets 18.
18 hits. It's 2d4 plus 2. Right?
2. 7.
7. He is reduced to ashes. Let me just check Constitution. And he comes back to life.
Oh,
Oh, he just likes
Nice.
being a zombie kebab, doesn't he?
I tried.
Yeah. He rolled 22 on his Constitution saving
Oh.
throw.
that's just
Jeez.
excessive, honestly. Overachieving zombie right there.
So he has the javelin in him and he collapses forward, but then groans, lifts his head up again and groans. Still stuck to the wall. So
Okay, I've come in and I'm Huzzah Dusteth.
that does this.
3 damage.
3 damage. And he rolled a 2 on his Constitution saving throw. Therefore, he is down forever.
Yes!
You killed a zombie with prestidigitation.
I love it! Cleaned house! Move aside so I
have you
can
got-
work on the corpse.
Have you got enough ash left after that to try?
You cleaned
Believe
it
me,
up
I
too
will
well.
make it work. If I have to sweep it all into decent piles so it makes it worthwhile, I will. Okay, so fang. Here. Okay, I just need you to
So-
wag your tail. Just sit down
So-
and wag your tail, and it all. There we go. That's a nice pile. Good boy.
It's no longer a
I think
pin-up
there's
zombie.
one underneath here as well. So
Yeah.
all 4 zombies, all ashes are now in one big pile.
And
of
I'm
stuff.
twerking, and I'm twerking.
Do,
Fang is
what's-
in here, and he's looking a bit confused, but I'm throwing him treats, so he feels whatever the hell is going on. His owner's having a seizure or whatever, but it's fine because she's still giving him food.
I'm just going to collect my javelins while all this is going on.
I'm going to
gonna-
be petting
Yeah.
Ulfa to be like, good boy.
I'm going to send Ruby to collect my arrows whilst I look around the room.
Cool.
Yes, I'd like to
what-
do.
Wow.
I'm going to
You-
cast light on Ulfa.
Oh,
On
and I
Alpha.
nailed my performance check. Thank you.
Yeah, I've cast light on Ulfa, so
Oh.
Ulfa is now casting light. Ulfa is now
as
lit
usual.
up.
For how
So
long?
Ulfa is now a moving
entire hour.
torch.
And now, cool.
So he's now a moving
Cool.
flashlight.
Basically,
Nice.
Yeah. So with that, you get 200 experience points between you, so 50 each.
yay.
Nice.
And as your, where is this? As you look around, it feels like there's a faint smell of ale around, but it's like those really old ale, like very, very faint. You don't want to drink. If you do find the drink, you don't want to drink it.
Okay.
Good to know.
So-
Daphne.
Maybe it's aged just right.
No diving into barrels.
Do I need to roll to see if you drink, or do you want to drink and then do I need to roll for poison?
I think it smells bad enough that like even I will away from it, and I'll just kind of like make sure Ruby doesn't go in for it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, there's nothing else for
No.
us to see here as well.
And as you look around, there's nothing but ash in here,
Okay.
which is
That's
all in one
handy
pile.
because I can barely with that perception check, I can barely see my own feet, let alone anything around you.
Sorry,
Did
if
you
there was
find
anything
me
that I
out?
could see it.
Sorry? Yeah, with a walking light for light.
Ulfa.
And it's now 9:30. Do people want to take a break, or do we
Take
should
an
you just
interval.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take
Yeah.
an interval.
Need to take a little break.
Oh. And that's Ash zombies for you.
Yay!
I don't like them.
No, I don't like
No,
those either.
me neither.
They keep
I
coming
tried to
They
back.
get back
my
up
wolf.
again.
Twice.
Most of the time, I like when people get back up again after falling down, but not ash zombies.
Not ash zombies. Yeah. So it's
How is
beautiful.
chat? How is everyone on chat? I think every single person who commented is now in the pungeon.
Yep. Yep. Everyone is in the pungeon. Apart from maybe Lux. Lux. That's the only thing he or she has said is you could
Yeah.
negate the ash path defense from the first attack. Everyone
That
else
is
is
true.
in the pungeon.
Yeah.
Oh no, Wolfsong isn't technically in the pungeon today, but Wolfsong has been in the pungeon before.
Yeah.
Poseworth's in the
So-
pungeon. The LBs are in the pungeon. Castellum's in the pungeon. KRM's in the pungeon. Claire Cat's in the pungeon. It's a
Yeah.
pungeon party. Wolfsong's not in the pungeon. Not this stream, no.
Do you want to start making puns?
Feel
So you
free, feel free to join the pungeon party.
So,
At a certain point, you're just feeling left out.
yeah. Come join us in the
That doesn't
pungeon.
sound creepy at all. Come join us on the other side. We have Ash.
Yeah.
Claire Cat only said hello.
So
You're in
what's
the pungeon
happening in the
previously.
pungeon?
We're
What's-
wondering who's in the pungeon and who's not.
Oh, I walk away and there's a party started in the pungeon.
Yeah.
Oh, there's always a party in the pungeon.
Is Fluverton a pun?
Fluverton.
Fluverton.
Yeah. Claire Cat said that earlier. I'm just
Yeah,
going
you
for the
have
back
said
foot
more
of the
than
chat.
hello. You have said more than hello. You suggested a name.
There are definitely cookies in the pungeon that I can confirm. There's a bar and
Cookies
a
or
library.
biscuits?
It's the place to be.
Cookies or biscuits? Or both.
Both.
Well, not both.
We have a biscuit
interna-
monster as well as a cookie monster.
So,
we
so
are
what is
international. Sorry.
what's the difference in English vernacular between a cookie and a biscuit? I thought you didn't use cookie at all.
We use cookie when it's baked or something like that. I don't know. I don't know the
we
difference.
do use cookies for a certain type of biscuit that has
Okay.
chocolate chips in or something like that. That's
Okay.
baked in a particular way. So the very traditional cookie we call a cookie, but everything else we call a biscuit.
Okay.
But a cookie is a type of biscuit to us, so we call the
Okay.
generic. For
So
all
it's
of
just
them,
a
biscuit.
more specific.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Tub thumping.
Tub thumping. Yeah. I get knocked down, but I get up
But I
again.
get-
You're never gonna keep me down.
Wolfsong has joined the pungeon now. It says
I'm
that-
positive.
Yeah.
Would be-
Yeah. There we go. Wolfsong is in the pungeon with the party.
You have to make a pun to be able to get in there.
yeah.
That's the password. Yes. But,
You need to, I feel like we should do a pungeon stream at some point.
Pungeon.
I thought that was every stream.
If we ever do a charity stream, we should definitely do a. We have to say puns to join.
Just an
Or every time you
endless
say a
string.
pun, you have to stick money in the charity box or something.
Or if enough bits are donated
Yeah.
to charity, we would have to come up with a pun.
Come up with more puns, yeah. Something like that. We'll do something like that for charity
Yeah.
at some point. We'll do a pun stream.
Sounds wonderful.
Sounds wonderful. We're going to have so much fun.
Fun times for all.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, on that note, I probably will remove. I don't need to remove the zombies from the screen because they're underneath Kalima at the moment.
Yeah. They're all in a pile
So-
underneath Kalima. A little pile of
Yeah.
swept up ash.
Yeah, I'll just clear the
Oh, yeah. How many
Zombies from-
arrows did I get back? From...
How
Oh,
many did you shoot?
thing is, I naturally now to remove them from my thing. I have. I think I shot about
shot
3 or
3.
4. Yeah, 3.
3. I'd say you recover 2 with Ruby's help rather than 1.
I get all the javelins back, right? That's
Yes.
normally a
Yeah,
rejuvenation.
javelins are considered durable enough and big enough. You get those back.
One might be slightly chewed.
Yeah, you might have wolf teeth marks on one of them.
Yeah.
I mean, it probably helped with the grip. Let's face it.
Yeah, there you go. Wolf saliva will somehow make it even stronger.
Yeah.
Yes.
Talking of
Oh,
wolves.
talking of wolves, there's the real life one.
Aww.
There's the real life floof.
Hopefully Woolsong is watching this.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you
Wolfsong,
there,
if you're
Wolfsong?
watching, if you're not watching, you should be. There's a dog on the screen.
That.
And if you need to come back later, it's at 1 minute 41.
On the screen.
1 hour 41.
Oh, sorry, Wolfsong's there. Floof.
Wolf.
Such a gentle floof as well. Not interested in the snuggles while there's treats in the office. Like let's not be wasting time. There's more important things to do than get cuddled right here. Eh? Nothing's more important than the yummies, is it? No.
Yes, he is very handsome.
Jake is
Well
very
done
handsome.
for killing the zombie baby. Yes, well done. You were a very good boy. Good boy.
I'm gonna dream of killing zombies now.
You're a good boy. Oh, you must be.
Right, if anyone would like to see a picture of wherever it
A
is.
biscuit roll.
Oh, all of the biscuit. Yes, yes,
Play
yes.
it in the Discord.
In the
And
Discord.
chat.
In the Discord, in the chat channel, there is now a picture of all of the best biscuits.
Mm.
I miss pink wafers.
Yeah.
Pink wafers. I've been looking for pink wafers. Can I find pink wafers? No, I bloody well can't. Do I even live in England? Honestly,
Where are the pink wafers?
it's a national embarrassment. That's
Bring
what it
back
is.
the pink.
We need to send out a search party.
We really do. It's a pretty
Pink
important
wafers.
mission, man. I'll be right back.
I haven't seen Jammy Dodgers in a long time.
You can get
either.
them on Ocado, apparently.
Where did the Jammy Dodgers go?
I don't know. Oh no, Tesco's do their own version of Jammy Dodgers. Pink
I
wafers.
imagine.
Tesco. Tesco's do pink wafers. She's not there
Well,
anymore.
Yeah, I thought they did, but
Tesco do pink wafers.
Send
did
us
they change
gassing
the
party.
recipe? Did they change the recipe to include gluten last time I checked, or was it
You
the other
could
way
get
around?
special gluten-free ones, but I don't know if you can still get gluten-free ones.
Yeah.
No, the traditional pink wafers are not gluten-free. I don't know if you can get gluten-free ones anymore. But you can get pink wafers.
Yeah.
And Claire Cat has just
Those
said
are like
get Jammy
the
Dodgers from
little
Asda.
like waffle
yeah,
texture
that's
things,
bright
right? With
pink
the
and
cream.
really, really bad for you.
Yeah, yeah, but somehow amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They definitely had Pink Panther on them as well.
They
right?
have the Pink Panther on them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
they're
like
traditionally
those
ones. Yeah,
Pink Panther wafers.
they're made like the inside of a Kit Kat, but pink and without the chocolate.
I feel like we
Right.
now need to eat biscuits on the
I
street.
now need to Google gluten-free pink wafers.
Okay.
That's
Oh, you're back.
notifications.
You can get
I
pink
don't have any more
wafers.
treats. I gave you
Kalima.
all the treats, baby. You emptied the bag. Well, I emptied the bag and you ate them all. I haven't hoarded any, I promise. No, those are my treats. No, these are mine. You don't eat hula hoops.
No.
We
Cool.
need some sustenance after a hard day zombie slaying.
Yeah, we've discovered you can get pink wafers from Tesco.
Tesco say that they have pink wafers. They have Pink Panther
I
wafers.
looked in Tesco. Skegness Tesco has been lying to me. Go on, baby. Go and lie down. You're not giving me any news. Go on.
Boom.
What do you?
And not gluten free though. You used to be
Yeah,
able to
I
get gluten free ones, but they seem to be
Oh.
gone,
Yeah.
which is really
Bad
sad because
Yeah.
I basically, when I was first gluten free, you could get
Good
hardly
boy.
anything gluten free, and I lived off Pink Panther wafers for a while.
Yeah. I'm trying to find something that returns us to the game from Pink Panthers.
I
Sorry.
just lost the
But-
game.
Well, they're stealthy, kind of like wolves.
Yeah, Pink
Yes,
Panther was
Pink
very
Panther.
stealthy.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And talking about wolves.
Yep.
Yes.
Back-
Thank you.
back to the
Thank
game
you,
we haven't
Amy.
Right.
So, what are you going to do as you exit? I assume you're exiting the old pub.
Yep.
Yeah, probably.
Yes.
There's nothing else to find.
No, it's quite empty.
See, we go check out the other ruins.
Yeah.
We go over this one over here.
Let
Oh,
me
everyone's going
Just
a
look
different
inside.
direction.
feel-
Oop.
Well, these ones over here.
Cool. Could you do? Oh, I just need to roll something for that one.
Perception.
He's already rolling.
When the DM
Cool.
says, "Oh, wait a minute, I just need to roll."
As you look
With
into there,
inspiration. Oh
Hmm.
God.
Oh,
As usual, I can
cheers,
just about see my own feet.
as you look in there, you see
I
some
get
of
to
the.
roll again.
Oh, is that
Oh,
me?
My lucky roll was even terrible.
As you look in there, you can see that there's a couple of not quite vine-like creatures. These are
Uh-oh.
known as blights. But because you
We
rolled a
don't like
They're baby
21, Ali,
Groots. They're baby Groots.
they're
Twig
evil baby
blights.
Groots.
They're evil baby Groots.
Can we befriend evil baby Groot?
No, because they're evil.
Oh,
They're very evil.
Evil things are evil.
Yeah.
they're not true baby Groots.
No, they're evil baby
Uh,
Groots.
Hmm.
It's like
so you
it's like baby Groot's evil twin.
Baby
So, in the shadow of the vines, like in the vines of the house, that's covering not Vuses, no. In the shadow of the vines, you can see there's like these blights in the vines.
In the vines.
They do not attack you. at the moment.
They say we are not Groot.
Hang about, I'm confused. The vines are the blights, or the blights are hiding in
The
the
blights
vine?
are hiding in
Are
the
hiding in the
vines. They're
yeah.
like
Right.
little baby Groot type things in the vines. We are
Baby
not
asshole
Groot.
Groot.
We are Newt. We
So-
are
so-
Newt.
Are they
Remind
the-
me what we were coming to this place to do.
Clear it out,
that-
I think.
There's
Were we
two
clearing it out?
Find a
things.
druid.
Finding a druid and finding a necklace.
Yeah,
Oh,
Hmm.
necklace. Shiny.
and clearing. Yeah,
I don't know if we're
And
meant to be
also
clearing it out or
eliminating
not.
the. Okay,
but
so
why
just
not?
ignoring these guys is not going to make our task complete.
Okay.
Well, they're
not-
evil, so there's
They're
a part
evil.
of me that would be very much like, I think we should kill these things. So
Has anyone got an
and
axe?
they're made of wood.
Are we
I've got an axe.
sure they're evil?
they're made of wood. Guess what wood does?
It burns.
Burns.
Burn, baby, burn.
Disco Inferno.
This loot good.
Yeah. And yeah, they're just in the vines. It's up to you what you do.
Yeah, does someone have a torch on them?
We've got a glittery wolf.
Probably.
I've got a glittery wolf. Does that count?
No, I mean like a flaming torch,
Oh,
not a
like a
flashlight.
torch.
Yeah, like a torch.
I could
have a
light a
torch.
torch.
I have a
I've got a flaming sphere.
I wouldn't
That would be
necessarily. I wouldn't
good.
necessarily use a
That's true.
second level spell on a couple of little baby newts.
Good point.
Baby
I've
evil
also
Groot.
got-
Baby newts.
Well, I could do Ray of Frost, which is just a cantrip,
Hmm.
and
Yes, right.
also produces light, I believe.
No, I think it's single flame.
Yeah, a frigid beam of blue-white light.
Oh, can you
What
do
about
burning
flaming
hands?
hands? Yeah.
Burning hands.
Burning hands
Have you
would
got burning hands as a cantrip?
I have. I don't have
not
it
a
as
cantrip.
Is it
It's
not
not a cantrip, it's level
Okay.
1 spell.
It's level 1, but Burning Hands is useful against these, especially if
When
more
there's
appear.
lots of them.
Oh,
Basically,
There-
save burning hands for when there's more than 2.
There's
think this
none
is
in
nice.
this. There's you because of your perception check. You know there's none in this
That
cottage
building.
here.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Okay.
maybe I'm just gonna axe him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hang
Cut
about
'em
it.
to pieces.
I can use prestidigitation to light a candle, torch, or small campfire. So presumably that means I can light at least one of these set of vines on fire.
If you can
Is
create
this my
a
day for
spark.
using cantrips for things that you didn't think I was going to use them for?
You want to light a vine on fire with prestidigitation because it says you can light things on fire, basically.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go on then.
Yeah.
I'd say yes if I was the DM.
could you
Yeah.
light up an arrow?
All right, I'm gonna
maybe?
stand at the ready with my axe in case one of these things leaps off the wall and starts trying to run around.
So
Oh,
yeah.
Actually, I'm going to use my
Okay.
tinderbox to light an arrow.
okay. So
Light an arrow. That's
I
cool.
am going to.
Whoever- this is needs to move out of the. Oh no, I'm okay. I can go
Yeah.
for this one from here.
Yeah.
Okay.
They'll back up.
I'm going to prestidigitate the vines and set them on fire.
Advanced. Okay. Let's see. I'll probably have to do a dexterity saving throw to try and jump out of the flames. If you're burning the vines, not
Yeah,
the twig.
burning the
Mm.
vines. Dexterity saving throw.
I gave them a 12 chance, and they rolled an 11. So that particular one is in flames. This one has
Yay.
jumped out the way over here,
Well, I was
So-
aiming at this one
He was
anyway.
aiming at
So.
that,
Yeah.
weren't you?
but it's burning.
This
it's
vine is
catching
on fire. This vine is on fire.
Do I roll 1d8 for damage?
Yes, please.
1d8. 1.
One.
Oh,
You feel that the fire damages it, and it's very scorched, and scorched more than one. It's like almost twice as much scorched than one, but it's still there.
Well, that's something.
And the whole area's alight, I guess. So, and because you've attacked it, is now initiative order. So, could you roll initiative, please?
Yep, we must.
I say you must.
and this is how the Story Squires started a forest fire.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
I seem very keen to go into battle these days.
Yeah.
Well, there's lots of stuff you can set on fire and dance on the ashes of. So.
It is very rewarding, I have to admit.
Cool. Kalima, you go first. You've already set the
vine
other
on
wall
fire.
on fire.
Well, actually, it turns out I can, if I cast this spell multiple times, I can have up to 3 of its non-instantaneous effects active at a time, and I can dismiss such an effect as an action. So I can set it on more fire, I think.
The vine's already on fire, so you can set him more on fire, I think. So essentially, on his turn, he'll have to, at the end of his turn, if he's next to the fire, he'll have to take damage. I think that's the way I'm going to do it, because
Okay,
he's
so I
essentially,
can't-
you
You
can't
can't
do
set
it
the same
more.
vine on fire again
because it's already
Well, I
on
was
fire.
because it's already on fire.
thinking more fiery fire. I was trying to set the blights on fire, to be fair. But fine, it's fine. Okay, how are they currently arranged? Ooh, does that look like a 15-foot cone to you? If I'm here, if I
You could
move here,
You
Is that
could
a
probably
15?
get both of them, yeah, without.
well, shucks. Let's do that.
So- I can't remember what that does. It's a
Okay, what are
something
you doing?
save.
You're doing burning
Dexterity save. So, do I want to do burning hands? I mean,
hands. I think it's probably
feel like
wasting
I
a
haven't-
spell slot at this point because we don't know how difficult they are.
the
You run
problem
the risk of
is,
just killing them and using a spell slot when you don't need to.
Yeah, just light the other one on fire. Just the little guy down here that jumped out before.
Right. Okay. Fine.
Yeah, just attack him with something.
I'm prestidigitating this guy and setting him on fire.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw. 12. He rolled a 6. So
3 damage.
with 3 damage, and because it's fire, he burns up.
Completely. Yeah, okay.
Completely.
So burning hands would have been a complete waste.
Results.
That twiglet is burned up.
So you have
So
killed an ash
twerking on those
zombie
ashes.
and a twig blight with prestidigitation.
I'll tell you what,
Yes.
prestidigitation is totally working for me.
It's completely underrated.
Completely underrated
Really
as a
is.
spell.
Cool. That.
I'm going to move over here.
And does your wolf want to do anything?
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Your wolf could go have a nibble on a fiery twig.
Considering how
don't know if
little
that's
health
right.
these guys seem to have, I think it's worth sending Furfang in to bite.
The thing is, it is on fire though, and it is,
It is on fire.
in a fiery
Oh, okay.
vine.
No, Furfang
So-
stays out of the way. In which case, Furfang will come and growl menacingly, and that's it.
Cool.
Prepare to
I
attack
don't
if
want
it
to
comes
singe
close.
his fur. It's
It
very
could prepare
pretty
to
fur.
attack if it comes here.
Sorry.
It could prepare to attack anything that steps into this square.
But there's nothing else in there.
Yeah, but when you can prepare as a reaction
Yeah.
Right.
to
Okay.
attack, and then if something moves, if you were
Okay.
prepared to attack this square, if anything moves into that square, you attack it.
As long as it's not on fire.
Yeah. It should be
Yeah.
right.
Okay. He will growl menacingly and be prepared to attack, looking 4 inches taller because his hackles are up. And when a long-furred
Nice.
animal puts his hackles up, it looks friggin' huge.
Cool.
All right, I'm
Just-
going to just step in there and stab it at close range with the javelin to finish it off. The burning one.
Cool.
Nice.
Natural 20.
I think
Natural
it was
20.
annihilated.
Yeah. You literally what did you use? Sorry.
A javelin, but just holding it in my hands to just ram
Yeah.
the thing.
So you literally managed to get, if it's a stick, it literally went down the stick and just bursted open.
Nice.
Completely and utterly
Smooshed.
smooshed.
All right. Well, those
Wow.
are taken care of.
Cleric didn't
Also-
get to do anything, and I don't think Zephany did either.
Since I'm in here, can I do a perception check?
Yeah, I was going to do one of those. Let's see if I can see something beyond the toes of my own boots at the moment.
I assume you flick
No.
off the fire with your
Yeah,
concentration.
just
Yeah. It's you feel like you get 50 experience points divided equally between you, between four.
Sorry, how many?
That's 12
50.
each.
12, 61.
So, and that was 50 experience points. But as you are there, let me just rearrange this again. And you've had your turn.
Zephany next. Well, technically, Ali's wolf hadn't done anything.
So it's not Zephany next.
The wolves are standing there looking beautiful. Let's not criticize them.
Mhm.
It's not Zephany next, apparently.
No. As they notice fire coming on, you notice from this area a few more appear.
Great.
Fucking hell. That said, now we know how to kill them pretty easily.
Well, they are pretty easy to kill, so
Yeah, there's just lots of them.
it's just lots of
There is
Oh gosh, there are lots of them.
it's like a tiny, angry, evil Groot
Oh,
army.
I'm going to try to move this over here. And 6 more blights jump out of the
trees and things.
of trees and things.
Light,
And then
lights.
they don't move very quickly, but after hearing their comrades being burned, they start moving. This one can move 1, 2, 3, 4. This one can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't reach Ruby. Could reach Ruby.
No.
Does a 19 hit on Ruby?
Yes.
It does.
Let me see what damage it does. I have done. Oh, it's in the box. It does 2 damage because it rolled a 1 on
Ah.
Ruby.
I mark it on the taken. Is that possible?
Yes, please. Yeah. If you click on him and then do -2 on the green circle, it will calculate it for you as well. Even though 11 minus 2 is fairly simple,
Yeah,
I hope.
that's 9.
Yeah.
It said -9. Nope. I just wrote it in because it was easier.
Enough. This one cannot reach. It's going to go through the building. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is way over here, so it just goes there. Now it's Ephanie's turn. You do notice these twig blights moving around.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move kind of in front of between as much as I can between Ruby and the
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my lit arrow and my inspiration. So
16 does hit.
Okay. Because it's lit, do I get any
Burning.
extra damage?
If it's burning, you do get extra damage automatically.
Okay. Do I need to?
Do you do more than 2 damage automatically? What's your plus?
+3 piercing and then +2.
Okay, it's
so...
died.
Okay.
It's... Cool.
What does Ruby do?
Does Ruby do anything? There's a blight to the south.
Yeah, she could try and... Is it in the tree, that one, or is it on the ground?
It's on the ground. It's reachable by...
Yeah, I think Ruby's going to go in for a bite.
Yeah.
24 on natural 20.
Nice.
What does bite do? How much plus is that?
2d4 + 2. So it's at
It's
least 4.
dead. It's dead.
Guys, these things are pretty easy to kill.
Ruby bites the blight and it just crumbles in his mouth like a twig, like a twig does. So it's this one's turn now. It reaches Amber and tries to claw at you with an 18.
That does hit.
Let's see, where's my D4? I was about to say I have too many dice, but definitely don't.
No such thing.
3 damage.
3. I can handle that.
They do more damage than they have health themselves.
They've got 4 health.
They've got 4 health, but 2 fire will double up to a 4.
Yeah. Cool, that twice. And
why is
then...
that going before us? Because I haven't had a go.
You
just completely skipped me.
Sorry, it's because sorry. Amber, your turn.
Did the one that attacked me have a higher or lower initiative than?
Lower, so technically if you attack it first and destroy it, you don't
have...
suffer damage.
Where was it? Which one was it?
This one was there.
I'd probably have attacked the other one, so I'll take the damage.
Okay.
But I'd have moved here.
Yeah.
And attacked this one.
Cool.
I am just gonna smack it with my warhammer. I'm gonna see if I can play punter twig. I'm 22.
Nice.
Yeah.
I get 1d8 + 2, so I need to roll it.
You do need to roll it. Just.
Yeah, I kill it.
You kill it.
I think you
how to kill it
as well for the
inspiration for the game. I'm playing croquet with twig blights.
You smash it out of the field.
Awesome.
And then this one moves.
Oh no,
And
Ulfa.
does the-
Ulfa gets
Ulfa.
to go. Stop it.
Yeah, sorry, I forget about the wolves.
What?
And Ulfa's going to come around and munch on that one.
Yeah,
So, bite. 22.
22. Yep.
2d4
and-
plus 2.
so
So I don't
you
take the damage.
take damage. Yeah. It's just because they were skipping their turns.
It's suddenly gone a bit Alice in Wonderland. It has,
Yeah.
hasn't it? This whole stream is a bit special. We're killing things with prestidigitation, and now I'm playing croquet with twig blights. Yeah.
That's cool. You can
And then
see
Ulfa's
there's
going to
two
pull back,
twiglights.
Potter behind me.
Cool. Lima, from where you are, you can't actually see the other twig blights. Because one's behind the wall and one's way around.
Klima can
the
probably
corner.
see more south, though.
Yes, let me clear that up. You can see
And-
more forest area.
My wolf. Can my wolf hear or smell them?
They get advantage on that. So yeah, if you
Mm.
roll perception
Okay.
for the Furfang. Yeah,
18.
18. Yeah, Furfang notices the one to the south.
Right. I
Tech
think
Wolffang,
gonna-
Furfang could get to it. Just
Wolfang can get to it.
Furfang, not
Oh.
Wolfang.
Furfang,
Furfang.
because it can move 40
40
feet.
feet, which is 4 of the big
In which
squares.
case, Furfang is gonna. I'm just gonna send Furfang down.
Yeah, it can
Furfang?
reach all the way to over here, if you like.
Munch. Bite.
20 death hits,
That hits. Yeah.
Yay, which
It's
kills
2d4 plus 2.
which kills it.
Yeah.
It crunches under the jaws, and by that, Furfang also can see the last twig blight hidden in the trees there. But I don't know if you can talk to animals, so I don't know how he would signal.
Point.
I could tell from his body language he's just killed one, and I
now
can
suddenly
see him.
looking at
I can
the
see
other.
him, and by his body language, I know there's something over there. Guys, there's one to the east. I can call to
Cool.
Zephany. The Zephany can probably see it.
Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
it.
So Ali, you did a perception earlier in this room
Yes.
as well. Unfortunately, according to this, there's nothing in there either. It's just a broken down building. But
All right. Well, I feel very confident in that assessment, given how awesomely I was looking at things. Okay.
We're outside
Um,
fighting things, and she's in there hunting through every nook and cranny. Am I sure there isn't a gold piece in here somewhere?
She could be looking for books.
Yeah, we know
So-
she's not.
How crumbled is the wall down in that spot? Can we? It's high enough that we can't really see through.
Let's see how. I think it's. Oh, these blights are bigger than I thought, but they're twig blights.
Okay, Aaron's just says squirrel. I mean white.
They are small enough in which you can see movement, but would be a difficult check to be able to get there. As in, would be with disadvantage because it'd be covered essentially.
Can't
If you
even-
were to
Neither
throw
of
a
us can
javelin,
reach.
Shadow could get there.
40 feet, even Shadow can't
No.
get there.
If he goes over this wall, he can. Or through this bit.
It depends
You
if
could-
I don't think you can go through there. I think you can only get through here, down at the
You're
bottom.
Yeah, there's a hole at the bottom
well.
and round.
I feel like we may be underestimating Shadow's abilities in wall scaling. You know, flyball is
isn't-
a thing, and agility for canines.
It is technically an open roof, so you could try that, but still would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could technically get there if you jump the wall, and you'd have to do an ability check to be able
Yeah,
to
I
get
don't want to try that.
We need to
Cool.
get some gliders or wings for our walls.
Okay, I'm just gonna come down here to hopefully get a better view of what's going on in this
Yeah.
southern area, and
Yeah.
and then just have Shadow come up with me.
Cool.
If it was a really small wolf, I could probably lift him using Mage Hand, but
There's a limit of
Shadow is a large manly
Yeah.
wolf, so
yeah,
Yeah.
he's probably about 90, 100 pounds or so.
Yeah,
There's no
no,
way I
no.
can lift him.
I don't think Mage Hand's gonna
Oh
be-
well. The
As
thought
you
was there,
look-
just so you know.
One can dream.
I would have helped your wolf to fly.
I appreciate that.
You see a bit more as you come round. You see another cottage. But I'll explain that when we get more. Cool. It's the Twig Blight's turn. Will it go north or west? We'll go north.
Oh.
Oh, thank God for
Towards
that.
Ruby.
Sorry,
1,
Zephne.
2, 3, 4. It can do
Oh
20 feet.
no! Oh, Ruby.
Poor Ruby.
Has anyone got like healing stuff? I've got a healing potion. but-
Assuming this even hits, so don't worry
Okay.
too much yet. But yes, I can heal.
And I've
I'm
got
a
a healing
cleric.
potion as well.
It rolls a 22.
Yeah, that
Oh.
does hit.
That hits.
Putting the d4 away. Does 3 damage.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Oh,
Oh.
Ruby. You're getting so many awesome snacks tonight, Ruby.
Cool. Zephne and Ruby's turn.
Right.
Oh, Zephany's about to exact bloody vengeance, I think.
I might just like get Ruby to.
Ruby
I
can
think
attack
that's probably
first.
a
You
good
could actually do
idea,
that
yeah.
in either order.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, let's just get Ruby to bite down. I think Ruby's pretty incentivized.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bite.
With a 12, the Twig Blight jumps out of the way and
Oh, no.
Ruby hits nothing but air.
Okay, I'm gonna attack it now.
Yeah.
That was just painful to watch.
Another 12.
Oh, no.
The arrow flies and just skims past the Twig Blight. You couldn't
Guys.
quite tell what was tree, what was Twig Blight. So,
This is not
unfortunately.
okay.
Amber.
Come on, Amber. Show this blight who's boss.
Why did it learn to dance?
I can't attack it
You can move.
and
can't you?
heal. Yeah, I can. Can I see Ruby over the wall? So if I came to here,
If you step, yeah, you
I'd
can
be
see
able to
over the wall.
Ruby. All right, I will go
And
there.
the Twig Blight is also visible
I will
in
gonna
terms of from where you are.
cast Healing Word, which is a bonus action on Ruby,
Yeah.
which
yeah.
will put Ruby back at full health.
Yay, thank you.
There's enough. Oh yeah, because you get pluses.
I will get 1d4 plus
7.
7.
Yeah.
So that definitely does it. So that uses Healing Word. And I will also then cast Sacred Flame because that's an
Burn
action
that
and a
fucker.
bonus action.
Yeah. Sacred Flame is a dodge, isn't it?
It's a dexterity saving throw of 13. And if that hits, it's 5 damage.
It does not. It comes down and it rolls a 14.
Ah,
This one is
This
so
took like-
this
Ulfa.
final Twig Blight has just
Ugh.
decided to be a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just dodging.
Ulfa,
So
Ulfa can still come round. Ulfa
Yep.
will come
So,
round and try and
yeah.
rescue Ruby. So Ulfa comes round to try and do a bite. And gets 12.
Oh my god.
Have you used up all the roll 20 luck?
It would seem so.
Oh,
No.
it was so good to me last
Kalima?
week.
Oh no, wait, because
No.
pack tactics.
That's true.
Give.
7.
Second
So
attack.
that doesn't help.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to come over here.
Yes.
And-
Should be able to.
Is this thing damaged at all?
No,
Nope.
but it's only got
No.
4 hit points, so
Right. I am going to.
you could cast Prestidigitation again.
I think I'm going to prestidigitate it.
You're going to burn the fire, the tree,
Burn the
put the tree
tree.
on fire.
But I can't because I can't get close enough.
It
How?
has to be
Am I close
touch.
enough? 10 feet?
10 feet.
Am I close enough?
You'd have to go one more forward, but I
Done.
think you've used up all your movements.
You just
Yeah,
used up your movement. I don't
Yeah.
think you
I
can.
was there. Right. In which case, I'm going to do Ray of Frost.
Yep.
A Ray of Frost. Will Ray of Frost hit Ruby?
No, you can go off the top. It's fine.
Okay.
Right. I will cast a freezing beam of blue-white light towards this asshole tree monster do what thingy. Does that hit automatically?
No, it's still an attack. Still need to do an attack.
Click on Ray of Frost.
Bugger tits!
Were you using advantage in that? Because this took bite? I'm going to say you have advantage because of reasons. Because this took bite just get another way. So with a 13, you do hit.
When the
This
GM
doesn't
is
necessarily
goodness for
hit it.
that.
when
skill
the
it.
GM is
Even when
annoyed with us with it.
When the GM's getting bored of the battle as well.
Yeah.
6
Six.
damage!
Hmm.
Die, twig bitch!
The took bite just literally freezes in place and dies.
Okay.
Oh,
Ruby is
And
gonna
you're out of
like,
the
I
initiative
wasn't
order.
talking to you.
Ruby's
Alright.
gonna charge right onto that one and just like chow down on it, just like crunch it with her jaws
On the frozen twig bite.
on the
Yep.
frozen tree way,
Cool.
like a
Yeah,
Like
she
a
probably
body.
needs the cool down after all that stress. Her blood pressure's gone up. She needs to cool
This
down.
be like
Yes,
it's
your
just
friend
like having an
Ruby
ice
cool
lily, really.
down, baby. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So with that blight,
Well, good point.
cool.
Yeah.
That's blighted. That's
You
6.
helped us kill the
Why do you
monster.
get
No.
50?
Done.
Why-
It's a good
Just
point.
no more
Well-
stick.
We got 50 for 2, so do we get
Yeah.
150 for 6?
Yes. Yeah. I
Divided
don't
by
like how.
4,
Yeah.
30 something.
But what are we doing?
Maths.
32 and a
150
half.
divided by 4.
37.
37.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I'll take it.
And
37.
as you walk in, I assume you're out of
Jake,
combat.
I'm trying to do maths, all right? Hold on a moment,
You
just
should
so I
have
know how many
2598.
experience points I got. And then you can complain at me, all right?
You should have
30
2598.
Yeah.
Cool.
Go and lie down.
Does anyone
Go
want
on.
to do a
Go and lie
perception
down.
check in there?
You.
I would the building I'm in, I would do
Yeah.
a perception check on.
Yeah.
21.
21.
Nice.
You notice that these 2 cottages, they seem to have been a bit richer place than the previous cottages. But all that remains is the collapsed walls and part of debris. But as you look around, you find hidden in the trees and stuff a wooden chest, an old chest.
Oh,
Nice.
It contains 700 copper pieces.
oh, hold on, let me write this down.
Yeah.
700 copper,
160 silver
160 silver. Yep.
and 90 gold pieces.
90.
It's 90
Right.
divisible by 4.
No.
No.
92.
92 gold pieces.
Great.
Mm.
So it is 175 copper pieces each, 40 silver pieces each, and 23 gold pieces each.
Yeah. Shiny, yes.
Nice.
Mm. So you've gone to the small cottage, which had nothing in it except for 2 blights. Lots of blights in this one, and to the north there was ash zombies. And because you've explored a bit further here, I can show you a bit more of this area.
I'm assuming that covered this cottage as well.
Yes, yeah, it covers both. So as you're there, Ali, you can also see that the house, the cottage to the south, which I'll move the screen.
Oh, okay. There's one to the south.
Yeah, even further south.
It has a door.
Looks in rather better,
This-
Nick.
The small house appears to be in better condition than the ruined and dilapidated nearby. The doors are reinforced with heavy iron bands and thick shutters protect the windows.
Ooh.
There could be
Ooh.
lots of shiny inside of there.
This one looks like somebody lives here still. Maybe.
Oh, good point.
Yeah. So, what would you like to do with these guys?
Do you want me to try stealthily opening the door, or do we want to knock on the door?
Maybe do a
Ali's done
perception.
perception. I think perception is a good idea.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Not that I can see much of anything.
With Ali's check, you can see that the doors are recently refurbished and are very, very strong and are locked.
Ah.
So,
No chance of stealthing in there then.
Not without picking the lock.
I might be able to pick the lock.
We could get one of the dogs to start whining outside and act like wolves, sorry. And so someone might come out to check on it.
That might work.
Could do. I have got fuse tools, so I might be able to pick the lock.
It's just they're probably gonna,
Good.
unless you're like super stealthy about it, they're probably gonna hear you. But you might be able to
just
be stealthy.
one thing, Amy, you're on mute, so we can't actually hear you.
I
On
don't think
Zoom.
Amy wasn't talking to us, I don't think.
Okay. I don't know
Amy
if Amy's talking to us.
You're on mute,
You're on
Amy.
mute on Zoom.
Sorry.
You were on mute.
Sorry.
So I didn't hear what you just said.
I was saying, well, we'll just be standing there with a great axe and a warhammer. So
Okay.
if they come out,
So-
then they come out.
So what are you going to do? Are you going to knock on the door, or are you going to make one of the dogs, one of those whine?
Or are we going to try and pick the lock?
Or are you
I
going
would
to try
pick
to
the
pick the lock?
Pick the lock?
Pick the
Stealthily pick the lock?
Cool.
What
We're
do
trying
I
to
need-
raise our
me-
wolves to be honest canines, I say.
What do I need to roll? For picking?
You've got thieves' tools.
You should be able to click on thieves' tools, but I don't know
Yeah.
if it's set up to
Oh,
query the right attribute. But you should be able to click
Hopefully.
on thieves' tools
Yeah.
in your tool proficiencies.
On the bottom left, I think, of the screen of the
Underneath
character
your
sheet.
perception
Oh,
and stuff.
it's not added onto my proficiency, but I have them in my items.
Is it not
Yeah.
in the tool proficiencies above the armor and language and weapon ones?
Oh yes, it is. Sorry.
There should be
Yeah.
tool
Yeah.
ones.
What do I press?
Should be able to click
You
somewhere
should just
there.
literally be able to click on the word thieves' tools.
It's not letting me do
No.
anything.
Okay.
Okay.
Then it will be dexterity plus your proficiency bonus. Plus, I think the rogue gets an extra bonus, but I wouldn't know without looking at your character sheet.
Okay, so dexterity.
Yeah. Well, with the 19, you try the door. It clicks, unlocks. It unlocks the first lock.
It's not an unlock.
And you hear from the side, "Hey, who goes there?"
Well, you didn't give her a chance to do it stealthily.
Avon
Nope.
calling.
Avon
Hey,
Hey, we were just sent to come and check everyone was okay in the village.
Do you remember that? Do you mention the name of the person who gave you the to check on him, which
Yes,
is
whatever their name
Yeah.
is.
the person from the farm.
What's
Yeah.
her name?
Check on the
Told us
druid.
to
The
come
lady
and-
from Alderleaf Farm.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh,
She was.
Gwelyn.
yeah.
Gwelyn, I haven't spoken to her for ages.
The,
Uh,
The only reason we were like trying the door was because we were worried as to whether anyone would still be alive before the.
Oh, I'm very much alive.
Oh,
and he
good.
opens the door for you.
He opens the door. Oh, is it the druid?
It's the druid.
It's the druid. Awesome.
Oh,
My name is Raydoth, and I've been here for quite some time. Been trying to clear this whole area, but there's like all sorts of things, and I'm not quite powerful enough to clear. There's like spiders, zombies, these annoying blights that appear everywhere and just keep coming at you. So they're
Yeah,
really
we've
annoying.
met them.
We've killed 4 zombies and 8 twig blights so far.
Oh, amazing! Would you mind clearing the rest of the place up? Because I would really quite like to restore this place. It used to be a really nice town before.
Tell me, Fredoff, do you read?
Oh, I love reading. Reading is
Oh,
great
good.
fun.
I'm sure we can help you out.
It's what I do. Since I go out like once a day to get some food and maybe try to defeat the spiders, but there's also a big thing in the tower which I can't. There's no way I can attack it. So I've been spending most of my days reading in here.
What kind of
where are these
big
spiders?
What's the-
Spiders. They're giant spiders which have
Oh,
webs
great.
everywhere. And
Where
It's-
are they specifically?
where are
in
they?
town?
Let me look. See if they're nearer the center of town. That's as far as it will be obvious because the cottage is covered in webs. It's the only one that's covered completely in webs, I believe.
Oh,
Says the
yay.
GM checking around.
What's the
Yeah.
big thing in the tower?
The big thing in town. It's
It's big and thingy.
it roars at night, and I try to avoid that area. I was hoping I could clear it, but I'm just not powerful enough.
Have you got
It's-
anything that might help us on our journey?
Let me have a look.
Good question.
Well, okay, yeah, he does know. It's in the tower. I know there's a green dragon in the tower. And I can't defeat it, but
There you go, Ali. We found a dragon.
I want to befriend this dragon.
I was going to
Friend the
say,
dragon.
can we befriend the dragon?
Can we like make a decision before we attack
We
it?
need to-
whether or not we're gonna-
Yeah, we need to like bank a bunch of inspiration before we go into this.
Pretty
And
purpose says, but do they look kissable?
I was just about to ask, what are the chances of seducing the dragon?
If I was playing my character from 2 Men and a Dragon, I actually had a bonus to charisma checks against a dragon, which meant I'd have had a bonus trying to seduce a dragon.
I have
Yes.
-1 charisma, so I'm probably not the best choice for that.
um,
Hey.
It would be persuasion.
We could definitely try and befriend it before we try to kill it.
Persuasion.
Not
Yeah,
like
we could
have it
try.
half dead and then try to.
I also have -1 persuasion, so
I
Yeah,
have
okay.
4, so that
Yeah.
will be on me, I think.
and it is your castle that you want it to protect, so
Yeah,
that would
I-
actually make
I would
sense.
really love a dragon.
You'd be highly
Lord.
motivated to
You can
seduce the
offer
shit out of
I
that. one.
mean,
royal
Kragma
title.
Castle would be the talk of everywhere if I had a dragon.
Yes,
You
it
can
would.
tell it
Let's
it's
be
more
honest.
comfortable a place than the tower in which it resides. You know.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to talk to this dragon.
how to train a dragon.
Oh,
So let me have a look. So
So
I know a
first
bit.
spiders, and then the dragon. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, I do want to come in. You're all standing outside, and it's dangerous outside.
oh yeah,
Um,
I'll come in. Have you got the snacks?
Have you
Uh,
got wolf friendly snacks as well?
Oh yeah. Do you mind? We've got
Wolves?
wolves. They're very friendly.
With us,
I've got
anyway.
bits. I've managed to chop up a few spiders, so I've got spider meat.
That'll do.
Oh, they might like something crunchy to chew on. They deserve some chew toys.
Yeah, maybe a leg.
We did
the leg part.
It will help them to track for spiders if they have some spider meat. Get a
Yeah,
taste for it.
we didn't get a chance to get to the pet food shop and get them some chew toys and, you know, appropriate snacks and so on. So I'm feeling like a bad wolf mum right now.
I think I've got an arm from an earlier adventure.
That might be a bit rank by now.
I've got a bugbear arm or something probably. Oh no, that's what we used last time.
I haven't got anything left of the Nothig. I think we fed all of it to. Oh, I think we fed all of it to something in Cragmore Castle, didn't we?
Oh, that's true.
That would be like 2-week-old meat by now. That'd be
Yeah.
I think we would have chucked it out of a backpack at this point.
Yeah, probably. That's definitely what the smell was.
So, as you, Amber, are you coming into the cottage as well?
Yeah, sorry.
Cool. What's his name again? Radoth says, do you mind if I close the door and lock it again? Because there are spiders out there. I don't like spiders. I've managed to hunt a couple down, but they're still giant ones. I cut down the little ones, but not the giant ones.
How big are the little ones? And
The
yes,
little
go ahead and lock
ones-
the door.
Go. He's locked the door. And you realize this is a completely safe space. So
I was
if you
just
needed
about
a
to
long
say,
rest,
how sure are we that we want to be locked in with this strange guy? But yeah, okay.
yeah, he's very friendly and tries to give you food and even shows his bookshelf of books. There's 3 or 4 books that he's been reading and rereading lots of times. He knows all of them off by heart. It's all about how Thundertree used to be a very proficient town until the dragon destroyed it. Essentially, was volcano? No, it was a volcano a few years ago destroyed Thundertree, I believe.
So it wasn't the dragon that destroyed it.
No, the dragon appeared afterwards, I think.
The dragon got the blame. We could use this to our persuasive advantage, I think.
Yeah, dragons are very difficult to persuade.
That's why we're sending in the person with +4 charisma.
Yeah,
handle that little problem.
I definitely will need inspiration before doing that. So.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Do we need to take a rest?
Well,
I'm at full health, but I'm
at
happy to
full
take
health,
a rest.
but I wouldn't get anything back if I took a rest.
Yeah, I
the
haven't
spell
used any
slot
spell
back.
slots, so
No, I don't get any spell slots unless it's a long rest.
Oh, long rest, yeah.
So I literally, I
as-
wouldn't get anything back at all.
I haven't used
Cool.
anything that I need to get back.
He also mentions that it's like I often come here because I can't ever get past the cultists at the end of this path. They want to worship the dragon or something. Inspiration for Ali for having the cojones, is that how you spell it in English?
Cojones.
Cojones to strike up a conversation with the dragon.
All right, I am saving that inspiration for that conversation. Thank you.
Yeah.
So yeah, he mentions that there's some cultists that are wanting to just on the other side of the village. Keep trying to what call it? Worship the dragon, and they're just cultists there essentially.
And what exactly is happening there? Do they get eaten, or is the dragon just not interested?
The dragon just doesn't know they're there. Essentially, the cultists have just arrived since last time I visited, and they've pushed me back to this house rather than further along. So I haven't been able to get past. Normally, I can sneak past the giant spiders, but I can't this time because there's cultists in the way, and they've made everything worse in this area.
Great.
Yep, cultists generally do that. So we have to kill cultists as well in order to get to the dragon.
Sounds like it.
And if you, would you like to clear this place up? Because I really would like to restore the city.
Well, we've cleared
Um,
4 of the buildings so far, so
Yeah, we'll
what's a few more?
keep at it.
Yeah, I'm
So
always happy to help
he
another gentleman of letters.
so he rummages through the chest that he keeps near the bookshelf and pulls out 4 potions of healing, 4 healing potions. So 1 each.
Yay. Awesome, thank you.
Wolves might need these.
Might need them. Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't at all why I mentioned this.
I have a
Um,
feeling we want to be careful with our wolves and a dragon.
maybe. But if you need any rest, just knock on the door 3 times and I'll open the door for you.
Awesome.
Good
As
to
long as
know.
he's not going to ask us to use the word spoon.
Why a spoon?
Long story.
Yeah. So I think that you also notice Kalima, do you want to do a perception check? Because I assume you'll check out his books.
Well, yes, of course. When you put it like that.
with advantage as well. So 17,
Oh.
yeah. You notice that one of the books is about the history of Phandalin and Wave Echo Cave.
Oh, excellent.
And if
So
you
it's basically
men-
being like, can I look at this book?
So,
Not a
Radolf,
euphemism.
there's this interesting book. Do you mind if I just have a look at this?
Could offer to
Well,
borrow it.
I'm not sure I
It's-
want to take something flammable near a dragon.
Well, if you come back, I'll let you borrow it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Thank you
We
very
get to
much.
borrow it once we've cleared out the dragon. That sounds
Yeah.
like a good idea.
Yes. Yeah. So, cool. And I think that's all Radolf has to say. Oh no, there's one more. I know you all have to come back to do this one.
Awesome.
So, yeah, what would you like to do? It's like,
Well, we
do you
don't
want
need
some
a,
tea?
we don't really need a short rest. A cup of tea sounds good, but we
Well,
don't
Should we
officially
go
need a
and-
short rest.
Should we go and investigate the Webbed Cottage just to see what we're up against?
Let's go spider hunting.
Let's go spider hunting.
Yeah.
Going on a
Oh.
spider hunt.
We're going
So,
to catch a big one, and we're not going to kiss it.
Out the other door.
What would
Never
it
say
turn
never.
into if you did?
I suppose I could kiss it. See
See
what
what happens.
this DM decides to do.
Yeah. Or if your
I'm
wolf
going
licks
to-
it, does that account
It's
to
a-
kiss?
it's a doggy kiss, so yeah.
Doggy kiss.
I'm
Should we
just
take
going-
one
Wolf
structure
kiss.
at a time and see if there are any more of the little blight
Yeah.
things?
Yeah. Should we do
So-
perception check?
The webbed cottage is the one to the north up here. I'm not using the right tool at the moment.
I was going to say,
Well,
This one
that's
here.
east of us.
What's
Yeah.
this one here?
That
Did you say what was in that one?
it looks like it was used to be a farmhouse and is swallowed in a dense thicket with trees growing up
Bye, Karen.
around.
Sorry.
Yeah.
We are getting close to the end of the stream.
Yeah.
We should probably not start another fight.
To the south, the path leads to out of the town and essentially into a overgrown thicket. So it's essentially a dead end to the south. And it is getting late. So as you look around, okay. As you look into this cottage, could you roll perception, please?
Zephany already did.
Ah, cool. With a natural 20, you can see that some twig blights are hidden in the bush behind it and in the house. So it's encirculating the house. And you can see from there 6 of them.
Ruby's going to
6 more
start
twig
growling at
bites.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the dogs,
So-
the wolves are going to start growling at that, but
Yeah.
we're not going to start a fight.
So
Should we clean out
I'll-
the twig blights there then, and move on to the spiders?
Yeah, we can just
Yeah.
send the
Do that
wolves
next
in, surely.
stream, or send the
Yeah.
wolves in to clean out the twig
Yeah.
blights.
I'll
Yeah.
show you where the ones you've spotted, because with a natural 20, you just spot 6 of them hidden in the trees behind the house,
they're
essentially.
behind the house.
Yeah.
We could come round the side.
They're a bit far away, aren't they?
Well, we'd have to do it in one turn. They
Yeah.
haven't seen us yet,
Yeah.
so
They haven't
Good.
seen you yet.
Go
All
for
right,
the
okay.
flaming arrow again, actually. Just
Should we all kind of stick together this time so that we don't get? Because last time the reason Ruby got hurt was because she was kind of out on her own a bit, wasn't she?
I say we send the wolves ahead
Yeah, and they can go as
as
a
a
pack.
pack.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ruby's going to stay at the back of the pack slightly.
They're going to go as a pack, are they? Right, hold on. Where's
Yeah.
my one? There we go.
Ooh.
Right, and I'm also going to come to here just in case I need to heal them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna come to 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can come to here.
I'm gonna ready a flaming arrow to hit.
Cool. The wolves will have a chance of a surprise attack. The owners will not.
Okay.
Are we doing that now?
I'd say let's do that on the next stream.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay.
because Once
Yeah,
we get
it
into
is.
battle, it's a bit more complicated because you have to remember what we did and.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll just remember that you have a surprise attack before the wolves have a surprise attack.
Surprise!
How come the
Cool.
owners don't get a surprise attack?
Because the wolves are closer. They essentially come and attack the twig blights
Right.
while
Okay.
the owners are
Puffing and puffing to
Stonky-
catch up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, because wolves go 40 feet, I think, and most of you go 30 feet or 25 even.
Right.
So yeah. And so if we're not starting that fight, we'll wait until next week in a couple of weeks' time
Yeah.
to continue. So yeah, this is the start of the ruins of Thundertree.
Yay.
Awesome. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all
Yeah.
had fun.
Yeah.
Especially because it was very Alice in Wonderland like at points. But we all have wolves.
Thank you for
Yay!
all the puns. So.
Thanks for all the puns. I can't remember the rest of the lyrics. I can't pun
You
it up.
could have done thank you for the music, but thank you for the
It's-
thank you for the
It's-
pungeon, the punch you're bringing. Yeah, that's as far as I'm going with that one.
I can't
Awesome.
remember the music well enough, unfortunately.
No, I can't remember that one quite well enough.
Thanks for
either.
the memories, I think I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Even if they weren't so great or something. I can't remember the exact words.
The pungeon
Wow.
is full. The pungeon's never full.
No, that's
The
not
pungeon is
true.
never full.
I've added more layers to a puncheon. Never ending.
Cool.
We will be back on Wednesday with the pyramid stream, which I will be
Yeah.
DMing, and that will have Poseworth or Brian as Anurin. That will have Kate as Alev. It will have Bear as Felicia, and David as Valdry, and Andrew as Ghana. I
Yeah.
think that's everybody. I've remembered everybody this time.
And
Yeah.
the pyramid
if you-
of Steve.
And the pyramid, the pyramid apparently has Steve somewhere. Everyone is looking for Steve and Alev's dad.
Yeah. And if you look in our memes channel on Discord,
Oh, we
we
have a
have
pyramid
we do have our first pyramid.
meme. Yeah, hold on, let me.
So,
It's a picture of Andrew that was taken by his wife, and she made us a meme out of it. Let me just find the meme channel. Where is it? Where is it? Oh gosh, you've memed a lot since then. When a party member steps into a new floor space without stabbing it first.
yeah. So the Discord link is on the chat now. So if you want to join us there, you may, essentially.
Awesome.
And
That's everything.
I think that's everything.
All right. We'll see you in a few days.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.